What's the problem, officer?
Your tail light is out.
What are you gonna do? Give me a warning?
Yeah, a warning shot. Thank you for your cooperation.
And this story just in. Recently released criminal George M. Nazar was found shot to death this morning in his parked car. This makes 3 murders of freed felons in the past month. And now, here's Carolyn with the
What a nice way to start the day.
Thanks, Richard. The weather for today will...
I've had it. I've been waiting 15 minutes to see Captain Trunk. Don't you realize who I am?
Hey, lady, be reasonable, huh? We're busy here.
All right, I'm filing complaints against each and every one of you, starting with you. What is your name?
Winston Churchill.
Hey, I'm Art Linkletter.
Very funny. I demand some service.
Oh, calm down, woman. These are cops, not Major D's.
You there, what is your name? And I want a straight answer.
Sledgehammer.
Okay, that's it. You bought it, mister.
Hey, Inspector, Captain's waiting to see you in his office.
If you're going in there, I'm following you.
Fine, I can't stop you.
I'm sorry for the bad experience you just had, Miss Collins.
That's Ms. Collins. Is this any way to welcome your new district attorney?
I'm sure the disrespect was unintentional, Miss Collins.
Not intentional. There's an overgrown adolescent out there in a whoopee suit playing schoolboy pranks when someone asked for directions. This cretin walked me into the men's room.
Hey, Captain, Hitler's widow is out there looking for you. Oh, I see you found him.
Inspector Sledgehammer. This is District Attorney Evelyn Collins.
Oh, that's all we need, a woman DA? Whew. What'd you do with your perfume? Spray it on with a crop duster? Whew.
Hammer, please.
Oh, you must admit.
Perhaps we should get down to business, Miss Collins.
That's Ms.
The district attorney is here because in the last month, 3 known criminals released by the courts have been gunned down, apparently by vigilantes.
So?
We have a serious problem here.
Why, did some of them live?
You're not helping, Hammer.
Each of the vigilantes' victims was killed within 1 day of exoneration. Drug pusher Rudy Mednick, released this morning, seems to be the next logical victim in their pattern.
How did he beat the rap again?
That's easy, Dori. We got the lawyer with the best commercial in town.
We'd better find Mednick before the vigilantes do.
Yeah, so we can put a target on his back. We wouldn't want the vigilantes to miss.
Mr. Hammer, I want Mednick found. I want him protected. Then I'm going to bring those vigilantes to trial.
I want you and Doro to cooperate with Miss Collins.
We will, sir.
Well, nice meeting you, Miss Collins.
That's Ms. Good day, Mr. Hammer.
That's Myrrh.
I don't know. We don't have much on this Rudy Mednick. Wait a minute. Seems to frequent massage parlors.
Oh, great. It'll take us years to find him. There's over 1,000 of those massage parlor joints in the city.
No, I think he goes there just for a massage.
Oh. Well, there's only about 3 of those.
Yoo-hoo! May I help you?
Yes, Rudy Mednick here. We're police officers.
May I see some identification?
Oh, sorry.
That doesn't look like you. Oh, you're cute. Rudy's in the bath, steam room number 2.
Hammer, wait. We can't go in there with our clothes on. But no, I mean, if we go in, the steam...
We just stop nagging, will you, Doro? It's just steam. Now, come on. I got a piping hot slime ball to protect you.
Sledgehammer, how are you? Hey, leave me alone. What have I done wrong?
You were born, scum sucker.
Sledge, I really think we should do this outside. The steam
Look,
is going to...
don't push me, Doro. Now, I've already been bossed around by one woman today. Now, come on, slimeball. I got orders to take you downtown and protect you. See, there's a bunch of vigilantes out there shooting people nobody likes. And you're next on the list.
Why am I next?
I guess they couldn't find Pee Wee Herman. Now, get your clothes on.
Inspector Sledgehammer, there's a call for you and your partner. It's urgent.
Must be the department.
Girl, that hemline violates regulations.
It was a steam bath, Hammer. Look at your suit.
Hello?
Nice pants.
Hello?
Hey, I don't want to have anything to do with you cops. Get you thrown out of here. Got a lifetime membership.
It just expired.
Thank you for cooperation.
Whoever it was just hung up.
I was just hanging up a few minutes ago.
You better wait here, Doro. If any more steam gets on that outfit, you won't have a place to pin your badge. Well, you would have a place, but it would be painful. Mendick, you're hurt. All right, who did this to you? What, you can't talk? Can you type? Can you type a little with one finger? What are you doing? You trying to say something? All right, what are you trying to say? You shot. You shot? That's bad grammar. Now tell me by whom? Peace. Peace now. Hippies did this? What are you trying to say? I'm no good at charades. It's always been frustrating for me. All right, start over. Victory. Victory. V is for victory. I got it. You got shot by a guy holding a cigar. What? You're having trouble breathing? I got one. I got one. Okay, keep going now. What? You didn't get shot. They used karate. No, you're saluting. So you got shot by naval recruiters. What? Something smells bad? Oh, you're dying. You're dying. You're dying on the vine. You're dead. Dead. Mednick. So they hung up. I went back down. The guy is going 2-2-2 something. I don't know what he was talking about. And he was dead.
The vigilantes knew our every move. Who else could have paged us?
Doro, I want you to phone the district attorney and tell her what's happened. Hammer, I want to talk to you in private. Hammer, I have discovered something quite shocking. These shell casings were found at the scene of every single shooting. Recognize them?
That's a 38 special. It's a police issue. I'd say 1984 vintage. An amusing year.
You can tell all that just by biting a bullet?
Absolutely. Here, well, try it yourself.
No.
No, go ahead. Try it. Try it.
No. All right.
Now, you see, you just discovered that there was still some powder left in that bullet.
Hammer, you have properly identified these as police issue. That tells you the vigilantes are what?
Cops. They're two cops. Two cops. That's what Mednick was trying to tell me. Now, listen, I'm terrible at charades, all right? But in my defense, he was a terrible mime. I mean, he was with 2-2-VV.
Hammer, these dirty cops are acting as judge, jury, and executioner.
But they're putting in for a lot of overtime.
Hammer, I want you to infiltrate this group. We'll use Doro as a selling point. Now, if she believes you've gone bad, gotten worse, I believe those vigilantes will enlist you in no time.
Why don't we start a fight? I mean, stage it, you know? I mean, really, we'll come to blows. Here. Right in front of everybody.
That's not a bad idea. Why don't I like it? Is anybody going to get hurt?
No.
Are you sure?
No, it's play acting. It's play acting. No, trust me. I know what I'm doing. Come on, you ready?
Wait a minute, let me just think about this.
Oh, Hammer! What's going on?
Hammer, I gave you an order.
I'm not going after any vigilantes. I think they're doing a good job.
What's going on between you two?
Come on.
You think they're buying it? You're not giving me anything to work off of. Don't you know anything about good acting? I know enough to know this isn't it.
Look, we gotta give him a big finish. I gotta hit you like I hit you, but it looks like I was trying to kill you. Okay, but pull your punch, I'll do the rest. Trust me. I don't say that, kid. Get up.
Very realistic.
You're an animal, Hammer. You're just as bad as those vigilantes.
Can you say that a little louder?
What?
What you just said was I'm no better than those vigilantes, right?
Stay away from me.
Get him out of here. Come on. All right.
Looks like we just found a new recruit.
Hammer, I thought you told me you knew how to pull a punch.
I did pull it. If I'd have hit you full force, you would have landed in that parking lot. You're lucky I didn't ad-lib.
I guess it was all for nothing, huh?
Oh, no way, Jose. That's why I wanted to talk to you. When I got home last night, I found this slipped under the door. I think the vigilantes are trying to contact me.
So have they made you a member yet?
I'm waiting. I think they're still checking on me.
Yeah, they might be watching you right now.
That's right. That's right. They might be watching me right now.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm keeping up the act.
Oh, stop it!
Now, Hammer, after you infiltrate that group, I want you to get the names of every man that comprises the vigilante group. You understand me?
No!
Just kidding. Yes, of course I do.
Hey, what's going on here? Hey, who let you jokers in?
Your landlady.
Why, because you're cops?
No, because we told her we were going to beat you up.
And she wonders why she can never get a date. Well, I'll tell you something. If I open my refrigerator and I find one bite of casserole gone, you're both dead. All right.
The reason we're here, Inspector Hammer, is to invite you to join a clandestine group whose members share the singular purpose of righting wrongs through force and aggression.
Oh, I'm already a registered Republican.
No, the Vigilante Squad.
Right.
We're prepared to invite you to a meeting of our group tonight.
Well, I don't know. It's Tuesday. I usually spend Tuesday night playing bridge with the girls. Of course, if it's catered, that would make a big difference. But... Oh, a blindfold, huh? You know, I haven't worn one of these since I dated a girl that was in a Weight Watchers.
Fellow vigilantes, I bring before you a potential member, Sledge Hammer.
Hi, guys. Where's the piñata?
You wear that blindfold until we're sure you're one of us.
Yeah. I'll bet you guys are all naked, right?
Stop playing the fool.
I'm no fool. My loss of sight has heightened my other senses. For example, I can tell that you are a Caucasian woman weighing approximately 112 pounds in her late 30s. Am I right?
Get this guy away from me.
Sit him down. We'll ask the questions, Hammer.
What do you think about reading a suspect his rights?
I prefer to read him his last rites, if you know what I mean.
What do you think about the death penalty?
It's too lenient. There's always the possibility of reincarnation. Hey, this is fun. Can we go on to the lightning round?
The question period is over, Inspector Hammer.
Oh, good. Then I choose Bachelor number 2 because he sounded like it was more fun.
Shut up. It's time for your initiation. You've been given the privilege of killing District Attorney Evelyn Collins. She's been speaking out against our cause and needs to be silenced.
Can't you just shush her?
It's all planned. She's working late tonight. You're to terminate her with extreme prejudice. Do you have any reservations about shooting a woman?
You have to make reservations? Why don't I just
Escort him out of here, will you?
Thank you. I will escort myself out. I've memorized the location of every object in this room. I can retrace my steps perfectly.
What is the meaning of this?
Miss Collins.
That's Ms.
Just listen to me. I've discovered the identity of the vigilantes. They're cops.
This can't be. Police?
That's right. I also found out who the next victim is. It's you.
Me? Oh, my God.
Well, there's more. You see, they want me to join them, and part of my initiation is to assassinate you.
Good Lord.
Wait, that's not the worst of it. The worst of it is that I'm going to do it.
Congratulations, you've passed the test. Your willingness to pull the trigger makes you one of us. As a precaution, I was wearing a bulletproof vest underneath my clothes. It's figure flattering.
Touché. I loaded my gun with blanks.
Mm-hmm.
You see, I knew that you were the leader of this group, Ms. Collins.
How could you know?
A blindfold makes a man's senses all the more acute. It made the smell of your perfume in your living room almost unbearable.
You fascinate me, Inspector Hammer. What do you say we go back to my place and get to know each other better?
Hey, don't touch me there without a written permission. Now, you behave yourself, and maybe I'll show you my appendix scar. Nice set of weapons. What, are you stocking up for a war?
You seem surprised. A woman can be as nihilistic as a man. I'm not interested in the ERA, I'm into the NRA.
Where'd you get a bullwhip?
My father was a wagon master.
So you wouldn't happen to have a list of the other guys in the organization around here, would you?
Forget about the other Sledge. Let's talk about you.
What about that?
My father killed that deer when I was just a little girl.
Oh, so he was a hunter.
No, a bad driver. Of all the officers I've recruited, there's something strangely appealing about you. I guess it's your callous disregard for human rights, your savage instinct, your chauvinism, your inability to treat women as equals.
Yeah, I'm quite a catch.
Would you excuse me for just one moment? I'd like to get out of my work clothes. Make yourself at home.
Yeah, maybe I can get some broads to come over, huh? Looks like you and me are the only sane ones here. All right, come on, let's get that list for Captain Trunk. Oh, I'm feeling more at home already.
Sledge, could you come up here? I have a surprise for you.
Let me guess. You got a funhouse mirror above your bed?
Well, what do you think?
I knew justice was blind, but I didn't know it was tacky.
You like? How does my body compare with the others you've encountered?
It's hard to say. I'd have to see you with the tag on your toe.
Won't you join me?
You know, I saw the last DA wearing an outfit just like that. What a freak he was, let me tell you.
Oh, by the way, that list you asked about is right over there on the table.
All right, little lady, the jig's up. Now you're really in hot water. You and your fanatic friends have got a date downtown, Miss Collins.
That's Ms. I never trusted you for an instant, Inspector Hammer.
Hey, lady, you could put somebody's eye out with that thing.
There are only blanks in your gun. Why are you shooting at me?
Of course I have it.
You men are all alike. Every one of you wants the same thing from me.
Yeah, to get the hell out of here. You know, I'm having a difficult time relaxing around you, lady. Besides that, you're a lousy shot. Another miss.
That's Ms. You used me. You led me on. I could have loved you.
Boy, you women, you give you a little power and you freak out. I remember when my wife got her first credit card.
It's useless. That gun is just for decoration.
You're such a tease.
We could have made quite a team, Sledge. Since I can't have you, I'm going to have to kill you.
What if I promise not to date?
Freeze! Or you lose 20 pounds the hard way.
So how did you get here?
I followed you. You didn't think you and Trunk would actually convince me with that bad acting, did you?
I told him I had nothing to work off of. Will, did you really think that a woman could get the best of me? I'm nobody's fool. I belong to everyone.
Drop it, Hammer.
How do you guys keep showing up like this? What are you, beamed down or something?
It's all over, Hammer. History justifies the vigilante. I'm going to prosecute you. You convinced everyone you're a rogue. It'll be my word against yours, and everyone will believe me.
Freeze! Nobody move! I'm prepared to shoot everyone in this room except Doro.
You see, Collins? Your wild, feminine emotionalism is no match for the cool mental resources of the average male. Do you see that now? Captain Trunk, would you please tell Ms. Swimsuit here just exactly how you managed to untangle that web of assorted clues that led you to this house?
I lived next door. I heard all the shooting and I ran over here to see what the hell was going on. Well. Ms. Collins, is there anything you'd like to get before we book you?
There is one last thing.
Okay. Come on, lady.
That's
Let's
it.
go. Move it out. Get in the car. Move her down. Come on. Get going.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just sad. It's really sad.
Yeah. She ruined a promising career.
No, she was the best first date I ever had.
The newspaper says the verdict from Ms. Collins' trial came in yesterday.
I hope she gets 20 years.
No, she got no years, Sledge. She defended herself and got off on a legal technicality.
Yeah, I hear she ranted and raved about you all during the hearing.
Well, it's understandable. It's tough getting over a guy like me.
Sledge! If I can't have you, no one will. No one. I'll get you for what you did to me. I'll get you, Hammer.
See what I mean?
Hey, buddy, I told you 3 times there's no smoking permitted in this area.
Stuff it, cop. Why don't you make me put it out? I can smoke any time I want to.
Not when it's against the law. Personally, the only kind of smoking I approve of comes from the barrel of a gun.
Hammer, you came within an inch of that man's face.
I know. I must be pulling to the left.
Hammer, I just got a call from the school board. It seems they've got a problem.
Wait. Aren't you going to yell at me for shooting a cigar out of that guy's mouth?
What's the point?
It's using psychology on me.
As I was saying, the board just called. It seems they've got a problem with gangs at one of the schools in our district. It is total chaos over there. The kids aren't learning anything. The teachers are afraid to come to work. It is utter hell.
How's the food?
Hammer, I'm talking about Lloyd H. Langram Memorial High School.
Oh, I've heard of Langram High. When did it become Memorial?
About 10 minutes ago. Now, the board is asking for help from one of our law enforcement officials. And they've specifically requested you, Hammer.
Now, wait a minute. I don't want to babysit for some wimpy, runny-nosed zit faces.
Haven't they tried any alternatives? What about that Straighten Out program where convicts warn youths about prison life?
They brought prisoners in to speak at the school last month. The kids aided them in making an escape.
Oh.
Now, these animals are violent, destructive, and they have no respect for authority.
Don't worry, Captain. I won't be suckered in by their virtues. Besides, we're talking about kids here. I mean, how bad can they be?
Hey, dude, that's our spot. Move! Get out! Shoot! Come on. I don't think it'd hurt you to miss lunch today, Porky.
Will not talk in class.
Well, good.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm glad to see some attempt at discipline around here.
Oh, no. They're making me write this 100 times.
What? What kind of teacher are you?
I forget. I haven't taught in years. But they do bring me an apple every day.
I've seen enough.
Hammer down!
Good morning, boys and girls. Now I'd like everybody to take a seat. Pronto! All right, you in the back. Come on, sit down.
Okay. Anything you say?
All right, listen up. I'm Inspector Sledgehammer, and this is my gun.
Another cop? We had a SWAT team in here yesterday.
Hey, Fox. I'm Turk.
Hey, Turk.
Hey, Turk. Right.
I'm Detective Dori DeRoe.
Baby, you ain't nothing to me but a badge and legs.
Yeah. Hey, truant. You're late.
Hey, give me a break, all right? I had to jump bail to get here.
Son, that's no excuse for tardiness.
My old lady didn't wake me up, all right?
Your mother?
No, my old lady.
You think you're tough, don't you? You want to go through puberty again?
Okay, just take a seat. Junior slimeball.
Whatever you say.
All right, listen up. You kids have been getting away with murder.
What do you mean getting away? I did 2 years. Yeah.
It's time you students got a little education. Now, I may not read a criminal his rights, but at least I know how to read.
Yeah? What's your favorite book?
War and Peace. The first half. Where do you think you're going?
The track.
Are you on the track team?
No, I got a bet on the 5th race.
Well, class isn't over yet, ragweed.
It is for us. We run this school.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shake you guys down for weapons. By your ankles!
Hammer, you can't do that. Adolescents have special rights. They're underage.
You mean I have to wait until he's 18 before I throw him off a roof?
Oh, I'm almost finished.
Will you stop that?
Oh.
Hammer, what's going on at that school? You've made over $1,000 in requisitions. What's all this stuff for?
Hey, I had to get some teaching aids. You know.
Sledge, I did a check of the license plates of that limo we saw at the school. Vehicle's registered to a well-known racketeer named Ralph Roscoe.
Ralph Roscoe. Probably a visitor for career day.
I was there first.
Hey, knock it off.
Now, look, I was sitting there.
I'm telling you.
Hello, boys.
Hello, Mr. Roscoe.
Hey, Mr. Roscoe, how's it going?
Looking nice today. Hey, car's all ready.
Good. Here's your remuneration.
What's that?
Didn't you learn anything in school today?
No.
Good. Keep it that way.
Cop named Sledgehammer came to speak to our class today.
Sledgehammer, the flaky cop who yaks to his gun?
Yeah.
That's right. We told him to take a hike.
Well, you're good boys. Just like your old pal Whitey here. He's my driver now.
Yeah. All right.
I can always use smart boys like you in my organization.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Roscoe. Yeah.
Hey, move out of the way, man.
Maybe some of you junior scum can't read. So I'll tell you what the sign says. Principal.
Hey, I bet with a little run and start we could flatten this flatfoot.
Do it, Turk.
I wouldn't back up if I were you.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, what the? Damn! What's
with you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I was blocking the sign. No, if you'd have, I don't know where my head is at.
Hey, move it. Get in the way. Hey, back up. Watch out.
Good morning, greaseheads. Before you enter the class, I'm going to search you for weapons.
Not without cause. You're never gonna know whether we got weapons or not. You can't lay a finger on us. What's this?
All right, teen vermin. Empty your pockets right here. Come on, let's see it. Come on! Must have lost 30 pounds, Butterball. All right, hold it, creep. Oh, I'm sorry, miss. You know, once those are removed, you'll find your teeth are good and straight. Orthodontia is good. Go ahead. All right, attention, miniature misfits. I am your substitute teacher. Mr. Hammer. Ooh, I gotta clip my nails.
Hey, where's our regular teacher?
He took an easier assignment. As a janitor at Chernobyl, you have impeded the learning process for the last time. You are now going to learn something. We're going to start with the basics. That's not how you spell it. Today, you die. Maggot. Now, that's the way you threaten somebody with good grammar. All right. Let's move on to the evolution of mankind. Modern man. Caveman. The missing link. Turk, can you prove you're a Homo sapien?
I'm normal. I know plenty of girls. That's it, Hammer. I ain't taking no more of you. You're pretty big with a gun. How are you with your fists?
Don't expect that sweet talk to gain you any brownie points.
Tear him apart, Turk. Come on, Turk.
Remember, you can't touch me. I'm a student.
You keep this up, Turk, and you're going to be a shoo-in for class clown. Well, at least you're learning to dot your I's. Thanks for cleaning off my desk, Turk. You're becoming a regular little teacher's helper.
Nobody makes a fool of Turk.
Too late. It's already happened, kid.
Get him, Turk.
I'm gonna get that guy.
Turk, maybe we should just let it be. He is a cop.
Cop or no cop, he's dead meat.
There's no doubt about it, Captain. That's Roscoe and his thugs leaving the grounds of Langram High.
Good work, Doro. Why is Roscoe running a car ring out of a high school?
Cheap labor?
Where have you been, Hammer? I expected you 2 hours ago.
I had to take the bus.
Bus? What were you doing on the bus? Where's your car?
It disappeared, okay?
Somebody stole Hammer's car.
Well, don't worry. I got a pretty good hunch where it is. The Deucers have graduated to auto theft.
Hammer, yours isn't the first car they've stolen. They're working for Roscoe. Give up on those kids.
Doro, I'm surprised at you. Your instincts are usually so nurturing and caring.
Hammer, they're rotten apples. They're hopeless.
Hopeless? Yeah? Well, I knew another kid that was hopeless. He made it tough on everybody in school. He was a bully, so busy proving how tough he was, he didn't care what he did to anybody. He ran the school ground. He disrupted the classroom.
And I suppose you took care of him.
No. You see, that bully was me. But I learned a lesson. If someone gives these kids the proper guidance, they can do wrong for the right reasons. All right, forget it. No, just forget it. I'll take care of it myself, all right? I don't need your help. I don't need anybody's help. Doro, could you give me a ride to the school? Because kids stole my car.
Did you have a nice walk this morning, Inspector?
Poor Hammer. I remember how bad I felt when my mom's car was stolen.
Oh, yeah? How long did it take you to give it back, you onion-sucking pizza face?
Not here, Turk.
Oh, listen, maggot, you still got time to straighten out. Don't you see that? You can be good people on the side of bad, or bad people on the side of good. Or bad on the side of bad, or good on the side of good. The choice is clear.
Hammer, you weird.
All right, get your stuff together. We're taking a little field trip down to the precinct.
Hey, we can't go. We ain't got no notes from our mothers.
No problem. You're all under arrest. Welcome to the precinct, fellas. Now, you can just sort of think of this as a kind of a club med for scum.
Come on, cop! Try to lock me up! I want to kill people!
What's wrong with him? Too much caffeine.
Hammer, we don't have time for a guided tour around here. Those delinquents will see the inside of this precinct soon enough. Get rid of them.
That's my boss, Captain Trunk. Now, you see how much he cares?
Okay, Hammer, we're real impressed. Can we go now?
Look, let's just get right down to it. Now, I got you guys pegged. You like shoving people around? You like driving crazy? Well, why not get paid for it? Consider a career in law enforcement.
Us? Cops? Cops is jerks.
Jerk? No, look. You don't understand. You eat free in restaurants. You never have to stop for a red light. You get to meet lots of interesting people and put them in a chokehold.
Spare us, Hammer. We got our own career plans.
Yeah, I know about your career plans. You think you got a future with Roscoe? That's right. I know about him. I know a lot about him. And he's cheating you guys.
What are you talking about?
Duro?
Roscoe, his assets include Swiss bank accounts, luxury condos in Maui, and the upcoming plot lines on Dallas. He gets you to steal a car for $500, then he turns around and sells it for $5,000.
Yeah. You're some smart guys, all right.
Can we leave now? I gotta go to church. It's my turn to steal a collection plate.
You kids will never learn.
You know what we just learned, Mr. Roscoe? You've been cheating us. We ain't no dummies, you know. You're dealing with the deucers. We don't need you. You're out. Guess we got an education from Hammer after all.
Hey, this is the first time we ever stripped a cop car. What color should we paint it?
Yellow.
Yellow? Yeah.
Well, 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 if it isn't Turk and the Deuces.
Mr. Roscoe, I told you our business with you is finished.
But my business with you isn't. All right, boys, lock all the doors. Nobody cuts me out of the action. It sets a bad example. Then I have to make an example. For example, you. Boys,
Against the wall. Come on. Move it. Wait a minute. Mr. Roscoe, what is this?
St. Valentine's Day is going to be a little early this year.
Turk, do something. Look, Mr. Roscoe, can't we have another chance?
Forget it, Turk. I was going to get rid of you and your gang sooner or later anyway. I can always find some other dumb kids to work cheaper for me.
But you said you could always use us.
And we are. We're going to use you for target practice.
Maybe we should have listened to Inspector Hammer.
Shut up! Let him have it.
Hold it, Roscoe! These kids are under my personal supervision.
It's Sledgehammer!
Waste him!
Huh? That's 7 years bad luck. Didn't I tell you kids it would lead to this, huh? Didn't I?
Yeah, you told us.
See how exciting police work can be? You see?
No! See the fun I'm having?
Now, where else can you get paid for work like this? No, it's more than a job. It's an adventure. Get out!
He's over there.
I know!
Look out, Hammer! Looks like he wants to play chicken.
What are the rules of chicken?
First one to turn away is chicken.
I love a challenge. Competition always brings out the best in a person.
Roscoe's got a car, and you don't.
He cheats at everything.
Aren't you afraid of dying?
I don't know. I've never tried it before. I guess this is my final exam. Well, if I don't pass, it's goodbye, Mr. Chips.
Sorry, pal. Joyride's over.
All right, book him on car theft, racketeering, and a failure to yield the right of way.
I was scared, Hammer. I was really scared. I mean, you was right all along. I was only acting tough because inside I was afraid.
Hey. Enough vulnerability.
I'm taking your advice, Officer Hammer. When I graduate, I'm enrolling in the police academy. I'm going to be a police officer, just like you.
I wouldn't mention this to Captain Trunk.
For now, the least we could do is put your car back together for you. Show 'em, boys.
Well, that's a nice gesture. Isn't that nice, Hammer?
Darn it. Now what have you do-gooders done to my car?
What's the matter? It looks nice for once.
It just doesn't feel right. There's something missing. That's better.
You know, Hammer, I think you're right. Wasn't there a dent here?
Thank you, Doro. Now, that's me.
Yeah, I thought so.
Pull. Yeah, talk to me.
Hammer, how you doing? It's me, Kurt Kruger. I just got back in town.
How come you didn't reverse the charges, scum sucker?
Listen, have I got some information for you about that cat burglar, the one that's pulling off all those jewel robberies?
Hey, listen, forget it, okay? It's a sissy case.
Oh, yeah? Well, he's suspected of shooting a cop.
There's a cat burglar who shot a cop? Now I'm mildly enraged.
Well, I got some important information for you, and, well, for some serious money, I'll share it with you.
Just get me the information.
Not here. How you doing? Get out of here. I tell you what, meet me at the, Bolorama. Yeah, Bolorama.
Where's Krugel?
He likes to keep a low profile. Ever since he was romantically linked with Joan Rivers. That must be the instructions.
Ow! Cow! Ooh, wow! Ow! That must hurt. Ooh.
Fine sense of deduction, Doro. Of course it hurts. Wow. What does it say? What's that nail?
Don't lean on the ball return. Put money in a hole of this bowling ball, then roll it down the gutter. I'll send back with information hidden in the hole.
You got it all the way.
No, in the gutter! In the gutter!
What are you doing?
What?
You're supposed to be throwing a gutter ball.
Not in front of other men, Doro.
Krugel, you pinhead!
Hey, Inspector Hammer. Yeah. I used to have a bowling ball just like that. But that's for girls. How'd you get your thumb stuck in it?
Don't you have dishes to do or something? Come on, Norman, get this off me.
Sure, I'll just cut off your thumb.
Look, there's important information in there. Now get it off me.
I'll be right back.
I'm really sorry that these robberies have caused you so much embarrassment, Commissioner.
I wouldn't care so much, except 3 of the victims are friends of my wife. And she's making my life miserable. Captain Trunk, I want results now.
Commissioner, this is Inspector Hammer. He's working on the case. Another of our officers got very, very close, but the cat burglar shot him. I promise you, we will do better next time.
Hammer, what do you have behind your back?
What? Oh, the bowling ball. Well, actually, there's a very simple explanation.
Yeah, he's found a new way to harm others.
Actually, Captain, it happened during the investigation of the cat burglary.
This is the man put on the case. Good. I expect significant results.
Sir? I'm gonna find the guy.
And I'm gonna hurt him.
Sledge, this lubricant ought to do the trick.
What, butter?
No, it's margarine. It's higher in polyunsaturated fat.
Where'd you learn this, embalming school? Oh, Darrell, quit fooling around, will you?
Sorry.
Oh, message.
Oh.
Hammer, the cat burglar was a famous second-story man from England, imported by persons unknown to rip off all the wealthy people in town.
Yeah, Scotland Yard, this is Inspector Sledge Hammer from one of the countries you lost. I need some information. Absolutely. Yeah, I need the identity of a cat burglar who might be working the West Coast.
In real, an armed, dangerous, goes to shoot up.
Okay, thank you. Yes, absolutely, and nice talking to you. All I could get out of him was Henry Ill, whatever that means.
Well, the inspector obviously had a Cockney accent. He meant Henry Hill.
Very impressive linguistic skills, Darrell.
Dankeschön.
Ne dada.
Excuse me. The friends of Commissioner Halberstam's wife are here.
Oh, the ones who had their jewelry stolen.
Right, and they're very upset.
Well, don't worry, I'll take care of it. I'll have a nice, sensitive talk with the broads.
This is Inspector Hammer and Detective Doro.
Hammer, look at their hairdos.
Those aren't hairdos, they're housing projects. All right, ladies, I heard about your missing jewelry, and I just want to say, tough cookies.
Hammer?
Hey, people are starving all over the world, and you're in here whining about missing baubles. I mean, tacky, what?
These women came here to get consoled, not berated.
Hey, my thumb is killing me. You don't hear me complaining. All right, now get out of here before I arrest you for conspicuous consumption.
Excuse me. This may sound inappropriate, but where do you get your hair done?
Oh, well, at the Duke of Curl. It's a unisex shop. Ask for Sir Guy. I recommend him highly.
Thank you.
Wait a minute, Darrell, you don't want to look like that. Your head isn't big enough to support that kind of weight.
I've been doing some checking into these robberies. All of them took place in the morning when these women were getting their hair done.
So while they were being washed and permed, they were also being clipped.
Someone must have been casing their places to know when their appointments were.
Yeah.
It's me, Pinhead. Look, I got some more information for you on that cat burglar. But this time, I want you to meet me at an archery contest.
Listen, you weasel. I don't want any more of your dumb, elaborate, expensive ideas, you understand? I want something simple and cheap, like the $25 bus stop idea, okay?
Yeah, only this time, it's gonna cost you $50.
What? Why?
I had to raise it. They're killing me. The new tax law cut my deductions in half. Hammer?
My thumb! You pervert! Help!
Help!
Away
Hey!
from...
I'm the one that needs the help, lady.
Help! Help!
Ma'am, it's all right. I'm a police officer. You don't have to stay. I'll apprehend him.
Huh.
What?
There's a gun sale at the mall.
The message!
Cat burglar's next victim is a Felicia Waterhouse. Tomorrow, 2 p.m.
Perfect. We'll nail him then.
Yeah, well, we better, because I'm getting tired of this child's play. I want to get back to fun and games, like dealing with death.
Right, that's a 10-4. One of our units just confirmed that Mrs. Waterhouse's car is at the beauty parlor.
Well, what do you know? Let's go.
Freeze! Police!
Halt!
No! Hammer's lips are moving. He's trying to say something.
You think I'll make it to heaven?
No way in the world. You must be
Hammer?
You must be kidding. It's... He says the description fits Hill. I mean Hill.
Are you sure?
He described him perfectly, except for the tire tracks on his chest.
Find out if Hill worked alone.
Did Ill ever work alone?
Work alone. No, never worked alone. No.
Never worked alone. Why can't the English learn to speak like us Americans?
Got an idea.
Well, now you're starting to think like a man.
Why don't you get your hair done?
You disappoint me, Doro. I'm a nihilist, not a stylist.
Hammer, all the women were at Sir Guy's salon when their mansions were being robbed. What does that tell you?
Yeah, that despite their stupid hairdos, they still look homely.
No.
Well, what?
Sir Guy had something to do with the robberies. Now, why don't you go there and try and draw him out?
Why don't you go? Those roots of yours could use a little touching up. Maybe I will go. Go ahead. Do my hair.
The problem, Thatcher, is that your hair has no concept.
What do you mean, no concept?
Well, in that it doesn't really fit the shape of your head. So, how did you come to find me?
Oh, by car.
Yes. Well, did someone refer you?
Only a bloody bloke named Ill.
Ill.
Henry Ill.
Henry Ill. Renee, darling, you look lovely. Beautiful. It's most unfortunate about Henry.
Yes. Well, I suppose we'll just have to carry on without him.
Carry on.
His vocation and mine, we're the same.
Really?
Really.
Yes, well, the jewel trade can be most lucrative.
It ain't exactly crumpets.
You might leave your home address with me before you leave.
Oh, I might I?
Yes. I'd like to put you on my mailing list so I can send you some free samples of astringent.
How generous.
Well, anything for a fellow countryman.
Right. God save the king.
Queen?
Don't confuse me. If I catch him, he's gonna be Sir Dead Guy.
Thatcher, I was in the neighborhood, thought I'd visit your flat.
Huh.
How do you like your concept?
The only concept I hate worse is gun control.
Perhaps I've overmoosed you. All right. As you may know, our friend Henry worked with me and someone else who shall remain neighbors.
Oh, must be tough, huh? Going through your whole life without a name.
We'd like you to work for us.
Really?
We want you to break into the home of a customer while she's at my shop.
Oh, sort of a rinse and rob job, eh? Who might that customer be?
A Mrs. Morgan Ulverston, the wife of the police commissioner.
Let me think about it. I'll ring you up in the morning.
Very good. Very, very good. Cheerio.
Rice Krispie. It's a very simple plan, sir.
Well, if you thought of it, it's got to be simple at best.
Well, let's hear it.
You give us your jewels. Let your wife keep her appointment at the beauty parlor, and then later Hammer will tell Sir Guy that he stole the jewels.
But before I give them to him, I'm going to tell him I want to meet the brains behind the operation.
Well, let's do it and finally crack this case.
All right.
Good work, Doro. Hammer. Bad haircut. Very bad.
Sir Guy, Thatcher here. I've decided I'd like to do some second story work.
Have you done this before?
Well, I usually break through the front door, but that's another story.
Yes, but you see, I insist that I accompany you.
What? No, actually, no. That won't be necessary. I work without a net, so I wouldn't...
Very good. But you see, I like to break in men. Meet me at the Holberston Mansion at past.
All right. past.
past what?
Inspector Hammer, these are the Holberston jewels.
Yeah, well, we ran into a little snag. You see, Sir Guy wants to see me in action. He would.
Little snag? You've never broken into a house before?
Yeah, well, before I shot a man, I never shot a man. So what does that prove? Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
Better back you up.
'Tis I, Sir Guy.
Mrs. Holberston has arrived for her appointment.
Tell her I'm tied up in traffic and to please wait. This is a nightmare.
better not walk barefoot in here, huh? Just great. Easy now. Okay. Attaboy. Attaboy.
Hammer. Surprised to see me?
Why should I be? You live here.
That's not what I mean.
What's the price that you're behind this? No, any dimwit could figure that out.
Then how did you?
Easy. The police commissioner can't afford a big mansion and expensive jewels unless he's on the take. Or unless he finds a lot of change in his couch cushions.
Too bad you won't be alive to tell this to anyone. On my command, my dog will rip you to shreds. You see, it's all been well thought out from the beginning. Including sucking you in, sucker.
Freeze!
Tear him up! My dog.
Oh, your dog is all right. But not for long.
Good evening, I'm Robin Leach. The producers of Sledgehammer have asked me to explain tonight's episode. Let me be frank, it is an attempt to boost the ratings. There are many ways to do this. Better scripts, more warmth, and big-name guest stars. But we're desperate. So in tonight's episode, we're going to rely on 4 surefire ratings grabbers. Sex, violence, rock music, and, best of all, a cliffhanger ending that will keep our viewers glued to the edge of their seats until next season, thus ensuring there will be a next season. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Thunderbird 1 to base. We just passed checkpoint 3. All is clear. Over and... What the... All right, ladies. The party's over. This is a restricted area.
Oh, come on, guys. We're just having fun. Think fast.
Hammer, I must congratulate you on apprehending those bank robbers. I just can't believe that you were able to get them to surrender their weapons by reading aloud from the collected works of Rod McEwen.
It's great.
You know, some of them were weeping openly. That's true. The truth is that poetry is more effective than tear gas. Remember that.
And you didn't even draw your weapon.
Oh, I tell you, who needs this silly thing? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no,
I did that. I'm paying for that.
No. Keep your money in your pocket.
Sledge, I'm so proud of you. You know, it takes a real man to do what you did.
What a wonderful woman. A woman.
Come here. I've got something for you.
Oh, what a terrible nightmare.
Hey, Hammer,
You better get away from that door.
What?
There's a top secret meeting going on in there with Trunk and Doro and some army brass.
Huh. Really? Well, I'm sure they're expecting me.
Really stuck. This is a matter of national security. I must insist on complete privacy. General, you can count on it.
What's the big idea? Wait a minute. You planning an invasion without telling me?
Who is this man?
Reporting for duty, sir. Inspector Sledge. And this is my platoon.
General, I promise you there will be no further interruptions.
Hey, who ordered the hero special?
Oh, that's me. Yeah, thank you very much.
Oh, thanks. Hope there's enough mayonnaise.
No, I'm sure it's fine. General, I'd just like to say that I really am a fan of what you guys did in Grenada. And I love the TV commercials.
Hammer, you damn warmonger!
Oh, no, Captain. That's quite all right. I don't know why, but I like him. He reminds me of myself as a young man. Oh, God. I was just filling him in on what's happened. A Class D warhead was en route to a secret test site when the truck was intercepted by terrorists.
What were they? Bunch of drug-crazed hippies packing M16s?
No, they were a team of women in bikinis.
Oh, really?
Hammer, this is serious.
That's right. That's why I'm here.
She never wears a bikini.
Hammer, it's because of my background in terrorist psychology.
Well, this never would have happened if the military hadn't gone soft. What you need to depend on is fine, upstanding young soldiers like this man. Where are you from, son?
This is the man who betrayed his country. And he was having an affair with one of the terrorists.
Why, you traitor, you Judas, you Benedict Arnold!
Hammer! You see, I can't even trust my own men. That's why I had to bypass internal security and come to you. There's a bomb out there, and I want it back. This is a priority 1 red alert.
A bunch of women with a lethal warhead. Just look at all the damage they can do with one credit card.
What color were her eyes?
Blue. Oh, what is it with this computer always, Doro, huh? Why don't you get the sketch artist?
He quit. Makes more money at county fairs. Okay. How about the hair?
Silky blonde with little highlights.
Oh, give it a rest, will you? Doro, I'm telling you, this is not going to work.
Wait, that's her.
Well, come on, what are you waiting for? Print it up.
Okay.
What's taking so long?
Hold on.
So you sold your country down the river for this, huh? Was it really worth it?
What do you think?
So what'd you say her name was?
Scarlett O'Hara.
That sounds familiar.
It's obviously an alias.
Right.
There's no file on this woman.
Inspector Hammer, they're about to tow your car away.
What do you mean? There was a legal parking spot after I knocked the sign down.
Oh, yes, but you parked on a suspect.
Oh, well, he was guilty.
A suspect, Hammer. Innocent until proven guilty.
Is that new?
Hey, I think I know this girl.
Who is she?
I saw her at my aerobics class at the Jill Taylor's Fitness Center.
Well, which one? There are thousands of those.
Well, the original one, downtown.
All right, Doro, call the FBI and see if you can get a make on that picture. I'm gonna go down to the health club and see if I can find little Miss Armageddon. Jill Taylor's Housewife Fitness Program, Jill Taylor's Expectant Mothers Program, the Divorced Woman's Program. Got anything for me? The Blonde Fascist Pig Program, huh? I'd like to speak to this Jill Taylor.
Well, she's in there, but you can't go in.
Don't tell me, let me guess. She's doing a workout tape.
That's right.
The Las Vegas Showgirls program. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, hold it.
Take 5.
I'm Inspector Sledge Hammer. I want to ask you a couple of questions.
Sure. Keep up with me and we can talk.
Is this really necessary?
Yes, it's essential for your cardiovascular system.
No, I mean, do we have to do it right now?
If you suddenly stop exercising, your muscles will cramp up.
Oh. Have you ever seen this woman?
Yes, she was in my class, but she dropped out. She had no commitment.
How many times did she attend?
700.
Some people just can't cut it.
Inspector Hammer, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm demonstrating a police force breathing technique.
You look like you need my remedial aerobics course.
Listen, lady, I'm a man. I can do anything you can do, except conceive. Now let's get physical. Do you remember the name of the girl?
Joan. Vicky. Carrie. I don't know. You'd have to look up in files.
Did she ever do anything suspicious?
I saw her eating red meat once. Inspector Hammer, don't
Yes.
you ever lift weights?
I lift this one every day.
Anything else you can tell me about this girl?
Inspector, I have hundreds of clients. I don't have time to keep tabs on every single one. Do you know the whereabouts of all the criminals you've ever dealt with?
Yeah, the cemetery.
Look, you look like you could use a break. Why don't you get her file?
Anything to help.
Ow. Dora, would you pick that up for me, please?
What happened to you?
Jill Taylor challenged me to a workout. I got pains in places I didn't even know I had places.
What'd you find out? Other than you're in lousy shape.
Maybe you'll have a little more respect for me when you take a look at this file and find out what I got on that tank top terrorist.
Yeah, what did you get?
Well, I got her address for one. 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Thank you very much.
Hammer, that's the White House.
Oh, we can't bust Nancy Reagan.
It's obviously a fake address. The health club must be in on this. Jill Taylor's hiding something.
I don't think she could hide anything. That leotard was so tight, you could literally...
Hammer, this time I'm going to the health club undercover. And I won't come back with a bogus address.
Hammer, get in here immediately.
Ow, ow, ow.
I just received this cassette.
We have your warhead. Unless you deliver $1 billion to our Swiss bank account inside of 12 hours, we'll blow your city to kingdom come.
$1 billion? Whew. I wonder what that is after taxes.
I knew this would happen. I knew it would happen. I could see it coming. It was inevitable. Hammer, you get involved in a case and suddenly it is the end of the world.
Well, look at the bright side, Captain. The whole city full of crooks is getting the death penalty. Will you clear the lines, ragweed? We're in the middle of a crisis here. Look, just get off the phone, maggot.
Who is it?
Some guy says he's the governor.
Yes, Governor. General Mills.
Didn't sound like the governor.
I understand. The state won't pay the $1 billion.
Now, that's the kind of government I like. They don't back down. They don't give in to blackmail.
They don't have the money.
Oh.
So what are we going to do?
We're going to do nothing. That's what we're going to do. I guarantee you, these terrorists are bluffing.
But what if they're not?
Well, then it won't matter, because we'll all be dead.
I'll get that. General Mills. For you.
Yes, Governor, you wanted to talk to me?
Hammer.
Oh, hi, Doro. It's Doro. Excuse me. Yeah, go ahead.
Hammer, listen. They closed this ball early for no reason. I think something's up. Anything new at your end?
Not really. Oh, no, yes. They threatened to blow up the city unless we gave them $1 billion.
What? They're gonna blow up the city? You better get down here and cover me. Get here as soon as you can.
Something tells me the Jill Taylor Fitness Center isn't the safest place to be right now.
Tommy Small reporting live. Captain Trunk, is there any truth to the rumor that terrorists have stolen a military warhead and are threatening to blow up the entire city?
But that is an irresponsible lie.
Then what's a general doing here? General, perhaps you
was
would
in the
care to
neighborhood.
explain?
Yes, I would. No, there are no terrorists. There's no warhead. As a matter of fact, there's nothing to worry about.
So what you're saying is that...
Hey, General.
we can-
Yes.
I think you better turn on Channel 6 right now.
6, yes.
And now here is another statement from the hooded figure.
Your puny leaders have not responded to our demands. We have jammed your airways to show our power. If we do not receive the money in 10 hours, you will be destroyed.
No warhead, huh?
You probably didn't hear that. They probably heard that. You girls looking for the powder room? Now that was gratuitous.
You throw like a girl. Here, catch this.
I'll bet you don't have many boyfriends.
Earl, I found you at last. Mission accomplished.
Hammer, I want a new partner.
So, Inspector Hammer, we meet again.
If my ex-wife is under that hood, I'm gonna be sick.
Jill Taylor. I don't believe it.
You'll be happy to know that your governor has capitulated. $1 billion.
$1 billion has been placed in my Swiss bank account.
I thought the state didn't have $1 billion.
They hit up Iran for a loan.
Why did you do it? So you could finance some army of Amazon women to take over America and make us all watch soap operas and tie up the phones all day? Was that it?
No, I wanted the money.
Well, now that you've got the money, will you call off the threat?
No, I'm going to go on TV and ask for more money. I've got a good thing going.
Just like a woman always changing her mind.
Enough of this chauvinist dribble. I have a broadcast to make.
Yeah, I gotta go too. Thanks for steaming the wrinkles out of my jacket.
Not so fast, Inspector. You've had your exercise. Now it's time for your dip in the hot tub.
I also want gold bullion, my own 747, and a new episode of Moonlighting every week.
Oh, Hammer. I guess this is the end of a good team.
Yeah, I'm really gonna miss my gun. And you too, Jerome. Oh, and Dori. I'm one tough cop, right?
Yeah, Sledge. Yeah.
Freeze! Please! Shut that damn thing off!
From this day forward, all grotesque men will be under my shapely thumb. Across the country, in bars, ballparks, bowling alleys, every day will be Ladies' Day. Furthermore...
Hold it! Your show's been canceled.
You talking to me?
Jill Taylor is a power-mad thief, extortionist, and a threat to democracy.
Yeah, not only that, but her health club stinks on ice.
Fools.
You think you're safe? I pointlessly set that bomb to detonate in 5 minutes.
My God, tell us where it is.
Never.
Would you be willing to rephrase that?
Who even knows if it's here?
Will somebody turn off the dang hot tub? I can't think with all this noise!
I found it! There it is, right there.
Boy, this is shaping up to be a really bad day.
Hammer, you can't defuse that bomb.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Once again for the $1 Million Question with your host, Bob Kenny, and our returning contestant, Mel
Jordan!
Mel, how you doing?
Doing okay, Bob.
Relaxed?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, well, good for you. You've done wonderfully well. 13 questions in a row. But now, this is what we call the moment of truth.
Well, Bob, what geeks do you have for us today?
These are the keys. This is the question for that brand new automobile. Are you ready?
I sure am, Bob.
Good. Listen carefully now. What city houses the National Football League Hall of Fame? For the keys to that brand new car, what is your answer?
Pack it up, pal. You don't have a chance.
Canton, Ohio.
The home of the National Football League Hall of Fame is located in Canton, Ohio. Yeah! Mel Jordan, you've got yourself a brand new car. All right. Mel Jordan, here are the keys, and tomorrow on live TV, you'll be going for the grand prize on the $1 million question. See you then. Have a good day now.
Only game show on TV I like is Divorce Court, because they give away the best prize.
Dori, did you see the $1 million question this morning?
No, I didn't, Grace.
I swear I never miss it. Anyhow, some guy is finally going for $1 million. Oh, yeah? Nobody has ever gotten to that level.
What is it? Are you two yapping about game shows? Hey, I got a good game show for you. It's called Let's Get Back to Work. This is reality. This is not TV. Boy, the women get together, the mouths go open, and everybody's talking. Comparing your favorite brands of soap and your water weight gain. This isn't a beauty parlor. It's a precinct.
Okay, forget it.
Well, I was just trying to be sociable.
Hammer, both men and women watch game shows. It's a very popular form of entertainment.
Oh, listen, last week I made an arson suspect walk across hot coals. Now, that's entertainment. Game shows are for people that are low on brain cells.
That's not true. Have you ever played Trivial Pursuit? That takes brains.
Thoreau, I am in pursuit of one thing, and that is justice. And that takes bullets.
Hammer, there's been an automobile accident. I want you and Doro to investigate.
An automobile accident? We'll call the Auto Club.
An unlicensed vehicle went off the pier into the West River, Hammer.
Well, then call the Auto Club and Flipper.
There is a dead body in the vehicle, Hammer.
Why do you always save the best for last? Let's go, Doro.
No, not until you drop the subject of game shows.
All right. Let's make a deal.
Hey, come on, hoist that car up! Oh, Inspector Hammer.
Hey, Lloyd!
I'm sorry to get you out here. Turned out to be another guy drinking and driving.
You sure he was drinking?
Well, he was underwater, Doro. Of course he was drinking.
Inspector, it took a diver 5 minutes to pry this out of his hand. Too bad. Had a wife.
Ooh. Well, that explains the drinking.
Hey, Joy! Over here!
Hey, I've seen that car before. That's the car that guy won on that game show this morning.
Hammer, you're such a hypocrite.
Why?
You said you hated those game shows.
I happen to have been preparing for this case, Doro. A policeman has got to keep informed. Why weren't you watching?
Sledgehammer, come on down! Yeah, we just found this guy's identification.
That's him, Mel. Mel Jordan was his name, and he was the winner on that game show this morning.
You mean he won this beautiful car on a game show?
You think that's funny, Mayjoy? A man just lost his life. Worse than that, he lost a chance to win $1 million.
Yeah, sorry. Okay.
Jordan was under the influence. Maybe he was celebrating too soon. I don't know. Maybe the pressure got to him.
I don't know why it would. I saw him. He was as calm as a Perry Como groupie. I think we ought to visit his wife, the widow Jordan, and find out a few things. Put together a few pieces.
I'll move in a second, Inspector.
Oh, never mind. Wait, no, I'll go around.
Hammer, this has to be the hardest part of our job. Telling a person someone they love is gone. I hate doing this.
Well, just let me handle it.
Hello. May I help you?
Yes, I'm Inspector Sledge Hammer. This is Detective Dori. We're police officers.
Oh, what do you want?
Well, ma'am, there was an auto accident and your husband's dead. So go ahead and cry if you want to.
Oh, my God. No! We want to offer our deepest condolences, Mrs. Jordan.
Jordan? But I'm Mrs. Perlin. The Jordans live next door.
I was one house off. Now, you know, this never would have happened if you'd had your address clearly marked on that curb out there. So just consider this a warning.
We're very sorry. Would you like a tissue?
No, thank you. I have a year's supply. They came yesterday with all the other lovely prizes.
Was your husband a heavy drinker?
No, absolutely not. My man was kind and decent and gentle.
Too bad he wasn't waterproof.
Game shows and contests were his life.
When's the last time you talked to your husband?
Oh, he called right after he won the car. He said he was coming straight home to study. You know, we're going to start a family this year.
There's a game where you win a kid?
We have to be going now, Mrs. Jordan, but we just want to offer our deepest condolences.
Oh, wait, no, tell me. Just how bad was the accident?
Well, if it's any consolation, it is one of the more peaceful ways to die. Locked in a car, clawing the doors, your lungs fill up with water. I guess the first couple minutes is pretty scary, but then you die, so you don't know.
Isn't that amazing? A man obsessed with game shows.
Yep, another dolt caught up in the materialism promoted by game shows. I hate that.
So why did you accept those?
Well, what if I wanted to make her feel better, all right? These are beauties, too. You know, I never heard of a drunken driver who drowned in the drink and never drank.
Hard to believe.
It's also hard to say. I think we should talk to the last people to see Mel Jordan alive.
And here's your host for the $1 million question, Bob Kenny.
Ladies and gentlemen, our reigning champion, Mr. Mel Jordan, has been involved in a horrible automobile accident and is no longer with us. So please, let us all bow our heads and observe a moment of silence for dear Mel. Well, life goes on, so let's meet a brand new contestant, and we'll do that right after this commercial word. So don't go away now. We'll be back.
Excuse me, may I help you?
Yes, we're here to talk to Bob Kinney. We're police officers.
Sorry, we're in the middle of a hit show.
Yeah, we're in the middle of an investigation, creep.
Hammer.
Relax, David, relax. I always have time to talk to the police. Why don't you put that college degree to work and get me some coffee?
Right away, Bob.
Oh, David, please, call me sir.
We know you're very busy, but we have some questions we'd like to ask you.
Hey, questions. That's my game. Shoot. Just kidding, Inspector.
The category is dead Mels.
Yes, of course, Mel. You know, Inspector, in this business we call show, contestants come and go, but Mel wasn't just a first name on a cheap tag. No, he had a last name, too. What the hell was it?
Jordan.
That's it. Jordan. Mel Jordan. That's it. Lovely guy. Inga, would you please get lost?
Here's your coffee, sir.
Thanks.
By the way, great show today, sir.
Why my watch? Now, where were we?
Mel Jordan. Was he acting strange lately?
As I recall, he was very, very nervous. As a matter of fact, he said he was going to down a few stiff drinks before he took that new car out for a spin.
Really? Did he mention anything about driving drunkenly off a pier?
No, I don't believe so.
Look who's here, sir.
Ah,
It's my boy. Glad I could be of some help.
Who's that, his kid?
No, president of the station.
I don't know, Hammer. I think maybe for the first time, Mel Jordan has been overwhelmed by his good fortune.
I don't buy it. There's something about that guy I don't trust.
What is that?
He's a game show host.
Who are you calling?
The coroner. I want the final results on Mel Jordan's death.
Oh, Hammer, you're so paranoid. Every death isn't a murder.
Hey, I'm an optimist.
Coroner's office.
Norman. Hi, this is Sledge, Hammer.
Oh, hi, Sledgehammer. A bunch of bodies came in, but there's no jackets or shoes your size.
No, hey, thanks for thinking of me. No, I want the autopsy results on Mel Jordan. That was intoxication, right?
No, there wasn't a single trace of alcohol in this bloodstream. Cause of death was a severe blow to the head.
Well, thanks, Norman.
Well?
Well, according to the autopsy results, Mel Jordan was dead sober.
Hammer, look at these old newspaper clippings.
Oh, yeah. Oh, a sale on white walls. Huh.
No, below that. There's an article on Bob Kinney. Apparently, he filed for bankruptcy over a year ago and had gambling debts of upwards of $1 million. State records show that they were paid off 6 months ago.
$1 million prize and $1 million gambling debt. Now, that could explain why no one has gotten to the $1 million level, because he will not let them. There's no money to win. So he puts on people with the IQ of cotton.
Yeah? What about Mel Jordan?
Mel Jordan took him by surprise. You see, he looks dumb, but he turned out to be a genius. A trick I've used myself. I think I'm going to go down and have a little talk with Bob Kinney about his choice of contestants.
What do you want from me now? I've told you all I know about that Jordan guy. Will you stop harassing me? I'm a very busy man.
Yes, Bob is a very busy man.
Hey, I'm not harassing you. If I were harassing you, you would know it. Listen, I love your show. I tape your show. And I want to be on it.
Are you kidding?
Is he kidding, Bob?
What are you, a ventriloquist dummy?
No, but I filled in for one once.
David, please, get me some coffee. Look, Inspector, you're just not the type for television.
Well, what do you mean? Me and my gunner billed as regulars on the local news.
Look, why don't you just leave?
Shut up, David.
Sure, Bob.
Why don't we give the inspector a chance? Run a question by him.
Great idea, Bob.
I'm game.
Go.
All right, Mr. Hammer. What is the title of the Academy Award-winning film about a peace-loving man who united India?
Rambo.
I love it, a cop with a sense of humor. I'm going to love promoting you on the air. You're on the show.
Great. You're kidding. Well, great, terrific. Oh, I look forward to it. Maybe I can put you through bankruptcy again.
Bob, why are you putting him on?
That guy's as dopey as all the others. I'll humiliate him on local TV. That'll deprive him of all credibility. So if he tries to charge us with something, it'll make him look like a sore loser.
Brilliant, Bob, but I'm scared.
Look, you work for me. I'll tell you when to be scared. You wanted to work in TV, didn't you?
Yes, but I killed a man for you.
That's part of working in TV. Do you know how many people would kill you for your job?
Okay, Bob, okay. Can I get you some fresh coffee?
No. Your coffee-making days are over. Like me a coffee cake.
Hammer, you're going on that game show?
Look, it's the only way that I can prove that Kenny can't pay the grand prize. I'm going all the way. $1 million.
Yeah, but why did they let you on in the first place?
Kenny thinks I'm not the brightest guy in the world.
Sledge, did it ever occur to you that you're not the brightest guy in the world?
That's why you're going to help me. I know a great reference library. I'll get an ear radio from the SWAT team, and you feed me the answers. I can't lose.
Well, that's cheating.
Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
And now, let's give a big welcome to your host of the $1 Million Question, Bob Kenny.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for that warm reception, and welcome once again.
All right, Hammer.
$1 million question.
I'm sad.
Joan Drew. Joan, welcome back. Nice to see you. We need a challenger for you, and who might that be?
Bob, our next contestant is a police officer whose hobbies are police work. Please welcome Inspector Sledge Hammer.
Sledge, welcome to $1 Million Question. Now remember, Sledge, you are the challenger. That means you'll begin. But before that, let's meet our prize lady, the lovely Inga. Sledge, as you can see, we have 5 categories here. They are faces and places, food for thought, the good book, famous berries, and grab bag. Pick a category.
Grab bag.
Tough category, my friend. A potpourri of very hard questions. Thank you, Inga. Now, remember, Sledge, very important. You control the board as long as you answer correctly. Incorrect, Joan takes over. Here is your first question, and listen carefully. What is the name of the artist whose famous painting depicts a beautiful woman standing in a clamshell?
Art. Okay, I got it. Wait. Okay, Botticelli.
Botticelli.
Correct. What is the lowest temperature ever recorded in the continental United States?
Hold on, Hammer. It's,
Minus 70 degrees.
Precisely. He was the only president without a first lady.
Hold on, Hammer, I'm looking. It was, James
Buchanan.
That's right. What medieval hero fought the monster Grendel?
Beowulf.
Who's buried in Grant's tomb?
Grant and his wife.
How many men on the hockey team?
6.
What is the capital of Upper Volta?
Ouagadougou. Parsec. Green. Pulsars. David Mamet. A tie.
Where will you find the famous Spanish Steps? Rome. Right again. Hey, you're one tough cop. I've got my car parked out in the red zone. You want to give me a ticket?
No. I'm gonna blow you away.
Isn't he cute? No, Sledge. The siren means that you've answered 26 questions in a row. That gives you the right to go for $1 million on today's show. You know, nobody's ever gone this far before.
I know. It's a crime.
Well, let's find out if you're a real cop or if you're going to cop out.
He's making his move now, Sledge.
I'm gonna go for it.
Inga? We'll be back with Sledgehammer's final question in just a moment, so don't go away.
That cop is a super genius. We can't afford to pay him if he wins.
You flaming fool. No wonder you still live with your mother. Hammer's not going to win. There's going to be another accident.
Not another accident after the show.
Not after the show. During the show. You see that big spotlight right over his head? That's going to fall and kill him right on the air. We'll have millions of witnesses, and the ratings will go right through the roof.
You can't do that.
I know that. You're going to do it.
Got to kill again?
Please, just this once. I'll do you a favor. I'll take you miniature golfing.
All right, I'll kill him.
One more thing.
I know. Get your coffee.
No, you spineless freak. Get me an espresso. Welcome back to the show. Well, Sledge, if you answer this question correctly, you win a cool $1 million. Incorrect, you lose everything. Good luck.
Sledge!
What's the problem?
I lost contact.
Contact?
Lens.
Oh, lens. We don't have time for that now. Good luck.
Has anyone seen Hammer today?
Yeah, he's on a game show.
All right. Here's your question. Elmer Keith is known as the father of what? You have 10 seconds.
Look out!
What are you doing, Doro? I could have answered that one. He invented the .44 Magnum. I knew that one. I knew it.
You get Kitty. I'll get his GoPro. Hold it right there.
He made me do it. He forced me to kill that man. It made me get coffee.
Hold it, Hammer.
Game's over, cheeseball.
Go to heck, cop.
Go to heck.
You can't say hell on television.
Let's give this guy his cancellation notice.
Now, it's important to remember to move the turkey before its temperature reaches 107 degrees.
How do I turn this thing off?
Place it.
The moon, the ocean, you.
How are you today?
Very well at all.
Hey, this is a great show for kids.
Fortunately, no one was injured. And this just in. What's going on here? Bob Kenny, game show host, is arrested for the murder of Mel Jordan.
Bob Kenny, game show host, is arrested for the murder of Mel Jordan. And you heard it here first on KPSC News.
What were you up to last night?
Oh, some slimeballs held a meeting to protest police brutality.
Oh, yeah? What happened?
We broke it up with clubs and tear gas. I got 2 coffees, huh?
Boy, you really love that gun, don't you?
Doro, guns help us to survive in this jungle.
You know, Hammer, in London, the cops don't carry guns and the criminals don't carry guns. And London's a very safe city to live in.
Yeah, especially if you're a crook and you got a gun.
I'm glad to see that you can grasp new concepts.
Well, enough shop talk. I didn't have any breakfast, and I just want to sit here and enjoy my coffee.
Let's go.
Oh my God!
Relax, you'll get your cup back.
Hammer! Hammer!
Hold it!
Sledgehammer!
Hold it right there. Hold your hands up. Put your hands up. Hey, hold back here. Hey, hold it.
Believe this, it's 9 a.m. and already we've had an armored car hold up 3 prisoners in a car crash.
Yeah, it's always slow just after Christmas.
Hammer, Hammer, Hammer. I'm sick of hearing that name. That robbery should have been a piece of cake, and he ruined it.
That guy Hammer's everywhere.
I told you I'm sick of hearing that name. Now, we've got to do something before the silver caper. With a cop like him around, a crook doesn't have the life expectancy of a fruit fly.
What can we do about that guy?
I don't know. There's no way to fight him. He can't be bought, can't be bribed. He's too good. Eddie, get rid of him.
Right, boss. How do I do it?
Frederick's here. Thank you for returning my call. Listen, is there anything that you can do to get rid of Hammer? Uh-huh. Interesting idea. So you'll stop him, you'll immobilize him, you'll put him completely out of action, and you'll do that for $80,000.
Ask him if he'll take 75.
You got a deal. Boys, there is a way to get rid of Hammer.
We kill him?
We destroy him.
Captain, I saw the report on Inspector Hammer's last case, and it concerns me.
Well, you're the police psychiatrist, Doc. What do you think?
He lacks a sense of proportion. He is violent, headstrong. I took the liberty of pulling Hammer's file.
And?
It made me crazy. You must understand his history. You see, Hammer does not mean to be violent, but his is an ancient family descended in a direct line from Attila the Hun.
Yes, Doc. He is a walking time bomb. You want to put him away?
Oh, that won't be necessary. But I should talk with him.
That's a good idea. I'll tell him to see you.
Yeah, but remember, Hammer is a man of muscle, not of mind. So he might resist.
He'll do what I tell him to do.
No, nada. No shrinks for daddy. I want no part of this creep.
Hammer, what is the matter with you? What are you afraid of? Haven't you ever been analyzed?
Not by anybody who lived.
Hammer, this could help you. It could explain your use of excessive force.
Excessive force? What excessive force?
What excessive force? What about the time you broke up that floating casino with a torpedo?
You should have seen that. Everywhere you looked, fish and chips.
Hammer, may I remind you that I am your captain.
I'd kneel if I didn't have this trick knee.
Hammer! Go.
You don't like psychiatrists, do you, Hammer?
The last guy to point a finger at me ended up limping through the yellow pages.
Hammer, we must start out by trusting one another.
Trust you? You sound like a Nazi.
Well, thank you very much, but enough about me. Why don't you just make yourself comfortable? Perhaps you want to take off your gun.
I'd never take off my gun.
Surely you must take it off sometime. I mean, you wouldn't sleep with your gun.
Says who?
Very interesting. Look, Hammer, it would be quite natural for a detective to become fond of his weapon. After all, you've been through some dark times together, right? Tell me, when did you first fire your gun?
How can I remember something like that? It was so long ago.
Try.
Thursday, September 8th at 1:30 a.m. in a rooming house on West 49th Street.
Hammer, I am going to give you a test to reveal your hidden personality. I will show you these ink blots, and you tell me what you see.
A .44 Magnum blowing away a sleazeball. A machine gun wasting an oil refinery. A field of pussy willows. A submachine gun blowing away the pussy willows. A duck handcuffing a naked lady.
That's funny. I never noticed the duck.
My Magnum. It's gone. Maybe I left it at this station. Police emergency. Follow that car.
You got it.
Police emergency. Follow that car.
Sir.
Sorry.
You lost your gun?
Take it easy. I'll find it.
Hammer.
Gotta be here somewhere.
Hammer, I am sick and tired of you and that special gun of yours.
I'm just a typical cop.
Typical cop! If that were true, then all you'd hear is gunfire all day long, and the streets would be lined with funeral processions.
Don't try to cheer me up. I'll find it.
Hammer, you're well rid of the damn thing. It's caused enough trouble already.
Oh, what trouble?
That shootout at the art museum.
Hey, big deal. That statue is already missing one arm.
Hammer, I know how much you love that gun, but we don't have time for a treasure hunt.
I'll find it.
Hammer, draw yourself another handgun. That's an order. And this time, hang on to it.
Now, we hijack the shipment of silver at the corner of 6th and Myrtle. We bring the silver back here, we melt it down in the furnace, and we ship it out.
What about Hammer?
Inspector Hammer is no longer a problem, Eddie. He's been neutralized.
You mean killed?
Better than killed. Destroyed. His will and his power.
Hey, Hammer, don't you think you're going a bit too far?
What do you think about that one, girl? It's a little more personal, right?
Well,
Hammer, you do at the firing range.
I want to draw a new weapon.
Yeah, I heard you lost your gun. Hey, I know what it's like. You know, I misplaced a cannon in the big one.
Please, I don't want to talk about it. Just give me a new 44.
Gee, you know, I'm awfully sorry, Hammer. But it takes 30 days to get a 44. Hey, maybe you ought to try a 22. It only takes half as long.
Sure, put me down.
Hey, look, in the meantime, why don't you try this?
All right. I guess it'll have to do till I find my Magnum.
Oh, wait, geez, I just remembered. We reserved this one for Sergeant Bixby. And all I got left is this.
Oh, great. Well, this is stop a charging hamster at 40 paces. What is this?
Hey, why don't you give it a chance? Try it on the range.
How many hits?
Not a one. No wonder. Never even reached the target.
What a week. The drunk chews me out. The shrink says I'm batty. I lose my gun. Now I'm a failure at the firing range. I tell you, I'd shoot myself, but this gun wouldn't part my hair. I told you people to stay down! I'll handle this, Jerome. All right, freeze, scum-sucker. Oh, my God! Get up! Get one away. Again.
You look like you really got it bad, buddy. You must have really loved her.
We were close, all right. Been through a lot together.
Yeah, it's tough when you lose them.
I wish I could hold her again. Feel her close to my heart. see the smoke rising.
Smoke?
When we got into heavy action.
Where'd she come from?
Got it from my father.
From your father?
Yeah. He loved her before I ever saw her. That's why it was so great when he gave her to me.
I see.
No one else ever had her. Just my father and me.
Well, you have your memories.
Great. What good are memories when I'm in an alley at midnight?
True.
I'd give anything to know where she is right now. I want to know whose hand is gripping her, whose palm is caressing her.
Hey, that kind of talk's gonna drive you crazy.
I took good care of her, and she performed beautifully. I loved every curve.
Young
I loved
man,
her.
you're obscene.
What got into her?
How long's it been since you've had some sleep?
I'm just another wimp with a wimpy pistol.
Hammer, that's not it at all.
It is it.
No, it isn't. You know, I've seen a different side to you lately. A softer, more vulnerable side. It's nice.
Come on.
Now, Hammer, I mean it. Beneath that hard exterior lives a very decent man.
That's a rotten thing to say.
Oh, Hammer. There's nothing wrong with having some feelings. Even if they are for a gun.
This whole thing has just completely sapped my self-confidence. I'm not a man anymore. I'm indecisive. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe I'm not. No, see, I can't. Look, all I can think about is my Magnum and where it is.
I really hate to tell you this. Someone's going to tell you if I don't. Don't get angry, all right?
Look, I'm not gonna get angry. Anger is a childish emotion, so I'm not gonna get angry. So tell me what's in the report.
All right. Your gun was used in a holdup. They used it to shoot a pedestrian, 2 guards, and a cop. Hammer!
I'm under control. I'm under control, don't worry. Everything is under control.
Then they used it to pistol whip an old lady. Hammer! Now, Hammer! You said you weren't gonna get...
Hammer! I see Hammer's learned about his gun being used in this silver heist. Hammer, I think you better have another talk with the shrink.
Not only do I not have my gun, I just found out where it is. It was used in a major crime. You know what that does to me? You know what that gun meant to me? It was my Dr. Watson, my Tonto, my Ed McMahon.
Hammer, you are no different without your gun.
No. Alone, I'm just a cop. But with my gun, I'm a dangerous cop. I know it sounds crazy, but I love that gun.
This does not sound crazy at all. Kurt von Temsky himself explains that policemen often develop a sexual affinity for their weapons. Von Temsky says that the weapon becomes an extension of your manhood.
Who's von Temsky?
The kid that brings my coffee.
I love that gun. I love that gun. I love the gun. I love it.
That's it. You loved it excessively, Hammer. Have you ever thought of replacing it with a woman?
No woman could ever replace my Magnum. I really loved it. I even slept with it.
Ah, yes. That is a deep attachment. To sleep with your gun on the pillow beside you. But you know, that can be explained in the theory of primal Geschrei. There is a way of penetrating into the...
I tell you, Doro, nobody knows that I sleep with my gun on the pillow next to me. Nobody.
Least of all me.
The only one who could know is the one who took it.
Why would Dr. Weisbart steal your Magnum? What would his motive be?
Look what happened. It wiped me out. It completely took away my confidence.
Right. Long enough to steal $500,000 worth of silver.
We can follow him right to the loot. Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, I could see why someone would miss your curves. I hear you're so hot, you smoke.
Weisbart's going inside. They must have brought the silver here to melt it down and shape it into some other form to ship it out.
Yeah, I can't go in there without my magnum.
Hammer,
No.
come on.
Wait. A good idea.
Yeah?
That's what we need, a good idea. All right, listen. How does this sound for an idea? Climbing on the roof and jumping through the skylight to take them by surprise.
Sounds dangerous.
Then don't do it. Stay here with me.
Hammer, get a grip.
So, how did the hijacking go?
Without Hammer there, it was a breeze. A day without Hammer is like a day without darkness. Now, we're going to melt all this down. We're going to pour it into molds, and then we're going to ship it out as 100,000 statues of Hugh Hefner.
Who would buy so many statues?
Hugh Hefner. And just to make sure that we're not bothered by Hammer anymore, what's the first hunk of silver that we melt? Inspector Hammer's precious magnum.
Hold it, freeze! Anybody moves in, they're dead.
You better ask your boyfriend about that, miss. Because if you don't drop your gun, I'm going to toss his magnum into the flames. Okay, if that's the way you want it. Get down, Scram! Cover yourself!
I think we should go around the back.
Look out, Doro. This is man's work. Okay, suckers, you want to play? Sorry, Doc. Your hour is up. You tried to come between me and the thing I hold dearest. How does that make you feel?
Well, actually, in terms of guilt, I think I could sublimate that. But for the whole gestalt, that would...
Shut up.
That's a better idea, yeah.
Better call the precinct.
Doro, I'll make my own decisions. We better call the precinct. Hello, compadre.
Welcome back, Hammer. See old you again. Too bad.
You know, Doro, I act sure of myself, but deep down, I got doubts. All the explosions and the shootings and the violence.
Yeah, it makes you wonder if it's necessary.
No, I wonder why it isn't working.
Come on, Hammer, let's roll.
Hey, buddy. You look a lot better since you got her back.
Yeah. And now I'm gonna take her out and shoot her.
শাড়ি শাড়ি কেন
আমি কি তোরে কিছু দিতে পারি না?
এমনি করে টাকা খরচ করলে টাকা জমাইবা কেমনে?
দূর, একটা শাড়ির আর কতই দাম।
শাড়িটা কিন্তু সুন্দর আছে।
আচ্ছা, একটু পরে দেখে না।
আরেকদিন পরবো।
কি কস পর না, তোরা অনেকদিন শাড়িতে দেখি না। রাবেয়া, রাবেয়া,
খুলতেছি।
ঘুমাইছো?
অনেকক্ষণ আগেই ঘুমাইছে।
বাজার
মা, এত বাজার কেন আনছো?
না, এত বাজার কই, ঘরে একটা নতুন মানুষ আসতেছে না, ওর জন্য খাওয়ান দরকার আছে না।
রাক্ষসের মতো খাইবো তো সবাই, এত বাজার করে লইছো।
আরে না, রাক্ষসের কিছু নেই, যাও বাজারটা রাখ। আমি চিন্তা করছি কি, ধার কর্জ করে হইলেও টাকা পয়সা জমা একটা সেকেন্ড হ্যান্ড মোটর সাইকেল কিনবো।
মোটর সাইকেল কেন?
আরে ভাড়ায় গাড়ি চালা খুব একটা লাভ হয় না, এদিকে তেলের দাম বাড়তি, তারপরে যে চাকরিটা করি সেখানে তো টাকা পয়সা খুব বেশি দেয় না। ঘরে একটা নতুন মানুষ এসেছে, আমি যদি এই চাকরিটা ছাইরা যদি বাইক রাইড সারাদিন করি তখন কিছু টাকা আসবো, ভালো হবো না?
দেখো যত যাই কও, চাকরির কিন্তু একটা নিশ্চিত ইনকাম আছে, সেটা কমই হোক। চাকরিটা ছেড়ে দেয় কি ঠিক হইব?
তাও ঠিক, কিন্তু এই যে ঘরে একটা নতুন মানুষ এসেছে, একটু নতুন করে চিন্তা করতে হবে না, টাকা পয়সা লাগবে তো।
জানি না, সেটা করো ভাইবে চিন্তা কইরো।
আচ্ছা তুমি অত চিন্তা করো না, এটা তো এখনই কিনতেছি না, টাকা জমাতে তো একটা সময় লাগবে, তাও ধরো 6-7 মাস তো লাগবেই। তারপরে রফিকরে কইছি যে যখন মোটরসাইকেল কিনবো তখন কিছু টাকা ধার দিতে, ও রাজি হয়েছে, মিলাজুলা একটা কিছু হইব। আচ্ছা বাদ দাও, এই
শাড়ি? শাড়ি কেন?
আমি কি তোরে কিছু দিতে পারি না?
এমনি করে টাকা খরচ করলে টাকা জমাইবা কেমনে?
দূর, একটা শাড়ির আর কতই দাম।
শাড়িটা কিন্তু সুন্দর আছে।
পছন্দ হয়েছে তো? আচ্ছা একটু পরে দেখে না।
আরেকদিন পরবো।
কি কস পর না, তোরা অনেকদিন শাড়িতে দেখি না।
শরীরটা ভালো লাগতেছে না।
বেশি খারাপ লাগতেছে?
আরেকদিন পরে দেখে।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, খাবার দে। ও কি খাইছে? কি রে বাপ, আরে কি মশা রে।
Để xem cái này nó của nàng. Thừa thì bớt 2 lần nhưng mà qua đây kiếm tiền để bớt nha. Mà sao chúng nó cứ chơi ở đây? Kiếm tiền để bớt ở đây ạ. Ra chúng nó cứ bày ở đây thì anh cũng bày ở đây rồi. Đến quan đi bớt. Ngoài ra khỏi xe. Kinh rét ra, kinh rét thờ rét luôn. Chuẩn form vậy thầy ơi. Sojin này. Sojin của năng này. Kiếm đồ cho Asia rồi. Có quan trọng xin ra đâu. Sắp đủ đồ. Bình chia lên. Đầu ra quan oan giỏi mà cho hiệu thần dừng thực sự là hợp lý đấy thầy. Qua là hợp lý. Lục đầu à để tài chính. Con tắc kè phải thần dừng cũng vậy, tắc kè loài mắt. blacklist à? Blacklist là sao? À, đẹp đấy nhỉ, đẹp đấy. Là đẹp. Không sao đâu bạn ơi. Không sao. Ngồi đầu. Mình không biết. Phải nhanh vay nhất, vay nhất mà. Vay tỷ láp. Phải không vậy? Đặt tình chưa? Thích chưa? Thích rồi. Thích rồi, thích. Xin rồi, phải bay trên đỉnh một lúc không sao? Wow. Có phần nữa, theo hết 38. Ui, eo cái thua mà. Thua được mà. Cái này thua được mà. Xuân không? Quà sinh nhật là trai quý nhỉ? Thua được mà, mình thua này mà. May xăm này vậy. Ok, đấy, lại và đã tự di chuyển, là thầy di chuyển, là thầy chỉnh hai bên là xong. Bình không vậy? Bình không vậy? Bình không thầy ơi, Bình không thầy ơi, Bình không thầy ơi, Bình không thầy ơi, Bình. Ai á? Chôn tao. M là nó 50M. Nhanh như tao. Từ từ rồi. Mark thêm. 7. Đẹp. Chuẩn không nhỉ? Bay sự đét đấy. Đấy là đẹp. Vậy gì hay à, mảnh rất nhiều mảnh nha, rất nhiều mảnh cung luôn mà. Thôi xin cái mảnh lấy đồ chỗ ăn vậy, thêm một cái giáp máu nữa, kiếp cái mấy cái mảnh cũng hết sạch mà. Nếu mày còn lại
আপনি এখান থেকে চলে যান।
লাইলি, তুমি না আমারে বলছিলে আমারে না পাইলে তুমি ব্লেড দিয়ে আমার নাম লিখে হাত কাটবা। আজকে তোমারে না পাইলে আমি হাত কাটবো, তোমার নাম লিখবো হাতে আমি।
আরে পাগল নাকি? কি করবে লাগছে?
লাইলি, তোমার সাথে একটু কথা ছিল।
আপনার সাথে কোনো কথা বলবেন না। হাই লাইলি।
লাইলি প্লিজ 1 মিনিট।
আপনি বুঝতেছেন না কেন ভাইয়া? বলছি না ও কথা বলবে না। 2 দিন পর ওর বিয়ে, ওর মতো থাকতে দেন।
লাইলি, আমার ভুল হয়েছে, আমি আমার ভুল বুঝতে পারছি। দেখো গত কয়েকদিন ধরে আমি কিচ্ছু করতে পারছি না পারতেছি ঘুমাইতে, না পারতেছি কিছু করতে। আমি তোমার সাথে অনেকবার দেখা করতে চাইছি, আমি পারি নাই, আমাকে দেখা করতে দেয়া হয় নাই। আমি তোমাকে ভালোবাসি লাইলি।
আপনি হাঁচড়ে আমারে ভালোবাসেন?
নিজের থেকেও বেশি।
তাহলে আমি যা কমু তা শুনবেন?
অবশ্যই। কি করতে হবে বলো?
আপনি আমার পিছন ঘোরা বন্ধ করে দিবেন।
লাইলি কি বলতেছে এসব?
আপনি তো আমারে কইছেন আমি আমার ইজ্জত খোয়াইছি, লগে আমার পরিবারের ইজ্জতও খোয়াইছি। আমার আব্বাই ছেলে পক্ষের কথা দিয়ে দিচ্ছে। আব্বারে তো আর ছোট করুন না, নিজেরে যথেষ্ট ছোট করছি। আব্বার ইজ্জতে কোনো দাগ দেব না।
হ্যালো।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম ভাইজান।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম।
আমি নীলের আম্মা কইতাছি।
আপা আমি জানি আপনি কি কইবেন। আমার কিছু করার নাই। আমি লাইলিরে জিগাইয়া সবকিছু ঠিক করছি।
ভাইজান কইতেছিলাম কি আপনি লাইলির বাবা, দিন শেষে আপনার মেয়ে সুখটা আপনার কাছে বড়, কিন্তু ভাইজান লাইলি আমার পোলাটারে ভালোবাসে, আমার পোলাটাও লাইলিরে ভালোবাসে, কিন্তু আপনি যদি লাইলির অন্যখানে বিয়া শাদী দিয়ে দেন তাইলে তো ওরা কেউই সুখী হইব না।
আপা আপনি কি আমারে বাংলা সিনেমা চৌধুরী সাহেব মনে করছেন? হাত পা বাইন্দা আমি আমার মায়ের বিয়া দিতেছি? আমি যা কিছু করছি ওরে জিগাই করছি।
ভাই সাহেব আমার ছেলেটা লালিরে সত্যিই খুব ভালোবাসে। আপনি দেখেন আমার পোলাটা আপনার মেয়েরা অনেক সুখে রাখবো। আপনি যদি লাস্টে একবার যদি ভাইবা দেখতেন।
আপা আমি অনেক ব্যস্ত, এখন রাখি। আপনি আমার মাইয়াটার জন্য দোয়া করেন, আমি আপনার পোলার জন্য দোয়া করি। আল্লাহ হাফেজ।
দেখ লাইলির আজ কি সুন্দর লাগতেছে।
হ্যাঁ বহুত সুন্দর লাগতেছে।
সাইটাগুলো মানাইছে।
আরে আপনি এখানে চকলেন কিভাবে? বাইগান বাইগান কইতাছি।
লাইলি তোমার সাথে একটু কথা ছিল।
আপনার সাথে আমার কোনো কথা নাই কা, আপনি এখান থেকে চলে যান।
লাইলি তুমি না আমারে বলছিলে আমারে না পাইলে তুমি ব্লেড দিয়ে আমার নাম লিখা হাত কাটবা। আজকে তোমারে না পাইলে আমি হাত কাটবো, তোমার নাম লিখবো হাতে আমি।
আরে পাগল নাকি? কি করবে লাগছে? এখানে কি আছে? মামা, আয় মামা, মামা, মামা।
এসব কোনো কাম নাই, আপনি এখান থেকে যান গা।
এই চাংরাফলা, এত ড্রামা শুরু করছো কে? পুলিশ ডাকো।
আপনি যারে খুশি তারে ডাকেন মামা, আমি লাইলের সাথে বাঁচবো না।
তখন তো খুব কইছিলা লাইলি একটা নাটক বাজ, ওই খালি নাটক করে বেড়ায়। হ্যাঁ, ওর লগে মজা লওয়া যায়, ওর লগে প্রেম করা যায় না, আর বিয়া করুম না। আর এখন কইতাছো ওর সাথে আমি বাঁচুম না? না, হ্যাঁ, এসব নাটক বন্ধ করো।
আমার বিশ্বাস করেন আমি কোনো মজা নিতে আসি নাই। আমি সত্যি সত্যি লাইলি তোমার নাম লিখবো এবং ব্লেড দিয়ে না সত্যি রক্ত জলের নাম লিখবো।
লাইলে তুই রাজি হয়ে যা, না ছেলেটা এরকম পাগলামি করতেছে, আমার গাইটা লাইব। এমনি কিন্তু ছেলেটা ভালো আছে, তুই রাজি হইলে সবকিছু ঠিকঠাক হয়ে যাবো। আমি দুলা বাইরে সামলাইতেছি, তুই কোনো চিন্তা করিস না, ঠিক আছে? রাজি আছিস না? আরে রাজি হয়ে যা, আমার না করিস না, ভালো আছে ছেলেটা।
লাইলি আমি দিলাম কিন্তু, দিলাম কিন্তু।
কি হয়েছে? এত গন্ডগোল কেন?
দুলা ভাই নাম তো লাইলি, বুঝছেন? আরে পছন্দ করে, আরো হবে লেগে নিলয় এলাকার ছেলে, ও আমার ওরে পছন্দ করে।
কি কইলি?
দুইজন পছন্দ করে দুলা ভাই। দুলা ভাই আপনি যদি সম্মতি দিতেন তাহলে ওকে বিয়াটা করা দিতে পারতাম।
চুপ কর, তুই কি চাস? ও বুঝছি।
দুলা ভাই আপনি রাজি হয়ে যান, সমস্যা নাই। বুঝেন না কেন? দুজন পছন্দ করে, বুঝছেন না? যদি ভাইয়াটা এগিয়ে যায় তাহলে তো আমার সমস্যা, মহল্লায় চেহারা দেবো কেমনে? আপনি রাজি হয়ে যান, আপনি আমি ওইদিকে সামলান, আমি ওইদিকে ওপর দেখতেছি। ভাই আপনি চালান।
আচ্ছা
আর যান তাড়াতাড়ি, এত চিন্তা করেন না তো।
হ্যাঁ কও, নাইলে কিন্তু কাটুন। হ্যাঁ কও।
সমস্যা কি তোমার? শেষ পর্যন্ত তুমি ঘুড়ি মাস্টার ব্লেড লাইলির কাছে ধরা পড়লা।
হ্যাঁ, গুড়ি মাস্টার ব্লেড লাইলির কাছে হাইরে গেছে।
1 video 1 ngày 5 tháng 7 2024 bên Chilling. Let's go boy. Mình sẽ bay tiếp cho các em xem nhé. Ok, để tự lại. Anh sẽ khiển một chút. Mình sẽ kiếm 50 củ để 50 củ để luôn tiếp lên chiến sĩ nhất. Đây nếu lái được thẳng quá chôn mua lái thẳng rồi chi xong rồi phải không máy hù tỏ đùa mày đùa thôi thầy kệ cho mày tự đi chuyển chiếc tăng chiều mày xa sửa binh nhé. Ok, thật ra được 3,47 chỉ không? Cộng 3,17 nhân trừ 20%. Tầm chơi động 20%. Đây là nạp chút năng lượng trôi qua bản thân. Đây là 127 triệu đồng nào. 127 triệu quét à. Đây chơi lên ở đây đuổi 2 cái màu vàng ở xong bài kéo ấy sao nộp trời giảm đất tiếp thằng này quỷ à ác quỷ vô ba đùa tao cái này nó là quỷ rồi dọc rồi chết rồi đi kìa 2 phút hơn của pháo mày cộng 10 cho thầy mạnh đùa tao rồi đấy ngã chéo mà thêm không được 16 lát rồi được rồi đâu 2 3 cái viên binh bao nhiêu 5 m 50% không ui ra với bia này độc dược ở thời cút không quan trọng vụ nổ lớn bị sẽ sẵn bài tử thần mà để hiểu sẽ sẵn bài chơi chạm đất trải thải cái đường đâu mà chạm chứ là thế rồi đang xuống rồi đang vòng xuống rồi đang xuống thì binh sinh linh không 3 2 1 perfect một lần này đấy kiếm 15 lần phải không 100 lần fake thì ăn 6 triệu nhờ 7 triệu mình cần 50 thôi đã được 5 củ rồi 7 củ là bình thường chuẩn rồi đấy á đón thêm một nhịp là bình rồi để chỉnh ok không được mất kiếm mà cổ không mất áo luôn à nếu còn gì phải lấy găng tay đây để thay rồi 1 2 lần Thế là 30% à? Xem anh nhớ nhá. 30% bình cũng gần 5 củ ấy. 40 củ à? 2 lần được 10 củ rồi. Thì ảo điếc. Let's go. Ui. Một chiếc binh chi linh không vậy. Bánh 7 láp à? Vậy 456 triệu coin để rebirth tiếp à? Sợ khó đấy. Anh cần 50 củ rồi này. Phải chừng. Ui, 40 củ tròn. Mình kiếm tiền từ điêu ấy. Một lần perfect này. Một lần perfect. Thầy lái. Mình thắng. Nghe cái trường mày thắng. Mày 10% nữa. Mày ngã. Mày ơ không được. Đùa tao. Xuống không. Xuống 7 bánh ơi. Nếu được rồi. Chọn dấu vậy. Không được rồi. Lại lệch này. 10 này.
মজা হয়েছে?
অসাধারণ হয়েছে। এই এমএন কি করে?
ওই তুই ওরে দেখ চমকাই উঠছিস কেলা? ওর নাম লাইলি আর আজকে সব ওই রান্না করছে।
কি?
হ্যাঁ আম্মা জান আমার পোলা কথা কইছিলাম না?
এরকম জঘন্য রান্না আমি জিন্দেগি দেখাই নাই।
আপনি কেন টানতেছেন? আমারে দেন, আমারে দেন।
থাক আম্মা জান থাক, আমি তো পারতাছি।
সমস্যা না, আপনার বাসার সামনে না, আমি আগা দিতেছি, চলেন।
তুমি কে থামা? আমি তো চিন্তা পারতেছি না কোনখানে বাসা।
আমার সামনের মহল্লা বাসা। আমার নাম লাইলি।
ও লাইলি, তুমি কি আমার চিনো?
জি না খালাম্মা, আসলে আপনি তো আমার মায়ের বয়সী, বুঝছেন না? তা আমার মা যদি এরকম বাজারে ব্যাগ টানতো আমি তো দিতাম না, আমি লয়ে নিতাম।
ও আচ্ছা।
তো খালাম্মা আপনার কোনো পোলা মায়া নাই?
আছে তো, আমার একমাত্র পোলা আছে।
তো চ্যাংড়া পোলা থাকতে আপনার বাজারে যেতে হয় গেলা?
তুমি যে কি কও, তুমি কিন্তু খুব ভালো কথা কইছো। আমি আসলে বাসায় দিকে তো মাঝে মাঝে নিজে হাট বাজার করি। তা আম্মা জান তুমি কেমনে জানলা আমার পোলা চ্যাংড়া?
ও আপনার বয়স দেখে আন্দাজ করছি আর কি, আপনার পোলা চ্যাংড়াই হবো। এইটা আপনার বাচ্চা?
হ্যাঁ, এই যে আশা পড়ছে, আমার বাসা আশা পড়ছে। চাও তুমি এত কষ্ট করছো, একটু চা পানি খিলাও।
না না আজকে না, খালাম আরেকদিন আসুন।
আচ্ছা,
আপনি নিশ্চয়ই কষ্ট পাইছেন তাই না? কষ্ট পাইলে মানে আপনি কইছেন আমারে, আমি যদি না যাই তাহলে তো খারাপ দেখে। তো আজকেই যাই তাহলে,
চলো। আচ্ছা ম্যাডাম,
বাহ
কি আম্মা জান
আপনার বাসা? খালামা খুব সুন্দর আপনার বাসা।
ও আমি তো ভাবতেছিলাম তুমি আমার ছেলের কথা কইতাছো। মাশাআল্লাহ, আমার ছেলে সুন্দর আছে না?
আছে আর কি, ওই আছে।
আচ্ছা আম্মা জান, তুমি কি খাইবা? তোমার কি পছন্দ?
আপনার পোলাই কি পছন্দ করে?
ও তো যা পায় তাই খায়।
যা পায় তাই খায়, তার অবশ্য দেখে বুঝে যায়।
কিছু কইতাছো?
না খালাম্মা, কিছু কইতাছি না, মানে কইতে চাইছি যে সবার তো একটা প্রিয় খাদ্য থাকে, তারটা কি?
হ্যাঁ আছে তো, গরুর গোশত। গরুর গোশত পাইলে তো মাথায় ঠিক থাকে না, খুবই পছন্দের।
আচ্ছা কইতাছেন, আমারও গরুর গোশত খুব পছন্দ।
ঠিক আছে আম্মা জান, তুমি বসো, গরুর গোশতে রান্না করবো, দুপুরে সাথে মিলে একসাথে খামু।
আরে আমি এখানে একা একা বসে কি করবো খালাম্মা? আমি যাই আপনারে সাহায্য করি একটু।
মাশাআল্লাহ কি লক্ষ্মী মাইয়া আসো আসো
মা মাংস যা হয়েছে না
মজা হয়েছে
অসাধারণ হয়েছে। এই এ মেয়ে কি করে?
ওই তুই ওরে দেখ চমকাই উঠছিস কেলা ওর নাম লাইলি আর আজকে সব ওই রান্না করছে
কি?
হ্যাঁ আম্মা জান আমার পোলা কথা কইছিলাম না
ইস এরকম জঘন্য রান্না আমি জিন্দেগি দেখাই নাই।
কি কইতাছস একটু কি কইলি অসাধারণ এখন কইতাছস ফালতু মাথা গেছে নাকি
খালাম্মা আমার মনে হয় গরমে মাথা গিলু গইলা গেছে গা।
তাই মেয়ে তোমার সাহস তো কম না, তুমি এনে কেন আসছো?
খালাম্মা আপনার সামনে আমরা ধমকাইতেছে।
ওই তুই ওরে ধমকাস কেলা হ্যাঁ ও আইছে তো কি হইছে তোর কোনো সমস্যা আছে ও জানোস না আজকে আমার এই রান্না বান্না কত সাহায্য করছে
জানতে চাই না, ওরা এখনই বাড়ি থেকে বাইরে যেতে বলো।
কি কইতাছস এত কিছু কষ্ট করে রান্না করে মাইটা না খাইয়ে চলে যাবো
ও যদি এখান থেকে না যায় আমি বাইরে যাবো এখন।
খালাম্মা তোর মাথা নষ্ট হয়ে গেছে গা, আমি বরং আজকে যাই আপনি থাকেন খান, আমি আরেকদিন এসে খামুনি।
আমার জান তুই এটা কি করলি মা এটা খালি মুখে বিতে দিলি
তুমি ওরে চিনো না আম্মা, খুব ডেঞ্জারাস।
আমার চিনার দরকার নেই তুই বেশি করে খা
তোর খামুই না।
Bay, Kun, Sarkazi, Ichigai. Bay, oh. Bay đều. Bay, bay không? Bay không? Bay không? Không rồi. Rồi. Bao nhiêu phút đây? 00335 không mất tích chia núp quay không biết không hiểu núp vậy con tàu ê cái con họ chấm mà mấy con bằng tiền họ chấm hết chẳng biết là bao nhiêu qua bốn cái quay tài là đúng đó mới được và thầy ơi đi như vậy đây đủ đắt làm sao vậy chuồn tao mày chuồn tao mày thích làm hỏng cho mình không lợn này xiềng vang lúa trang bị các tác phẩm để tôi định cuộc chơi tính Timor đánh con bài Timor bút sẽ kìm Timor quá cay xa nhá nhưng có ấn độ được để thành Timor số xăm được ai à ngon rồi này là giá trị thì đỡ đau rồi tay lưng tay xa như vậy là đau hai là đau ba là đau nữa ba là đau hai cái lưng cũng là Toán chỉ cái bài chia chia gai nước này phải để cho tự bay tao muốn nhỉ what the hell Chuồn ra. Cút hết. Có lẽ nào em vội quên đi, và có lẽ nào 500 củ ấy, 614 củ à? Thế mình kiếm 100 củ nữa, sự là có nổi không? Ôi à, không rồi, anh đã ấn vội rồi. Có lẽ 62 triệu rồi. 62 triệu rồi. Cũng một lần quay được gần 100 củ ấy. 100 củ không? Mình quay được 400 lap mà, được. 400 lap phải được 100 củ. Nước của bố nào Vương miện định mệnh. Rồi xong, biết đánh bài gì rồi? Đánh bài gì rồi, biết đánh bài gì rồi? Tôi đánh bài này. Hút. Có lẽ nào em vội quên đi, và có lẽ nào quên đi, có lẽ nào anh trong tâm trí em. Ôi gà cho cái này à? Mà vậy rồi. Xong, đi. Vua tối ưu Aria. Bán này. Mèo 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 phải đét. Không. Đẹp. 598 củ chưa đủ, chưa phải là tất cả. Mấy thằng ấy ra quát lipet ở cái map 2 này sử có đéo gì trốn. Cái pet này yếu như lợn. Anh khinh yes khinh beat ITCS big ai à Torres gì đây là sao Torres gì là Torres rồi gì guys cút gì cho Torres à? Chưa. Ok, lần nào cũng phải lắp cái danh nga xoa. Big IC Basi Gear. Ủa, Xuân bố Hiếu béo đang playing Space War. Cái gì vậy? Ui rồi, nháy phát 2 lần. Chuẩn không vậy chóm. Chuẩn đét cho thôi. Chuẩn và đét như phi công vậy. Ok, bay tiếp, bay cao. Thu rồi sao nhỉ? Thu rồi sao ấy? Thôi thằng Zena bắn đau lắm. Zena 2 đồ rồi, chịu. Zena Sojin mấy cả cuồng đao để hiểu. Vội vậy chồng 6.8 à?
শুনেন, কালকের খেলায় আপনি হারবেন।
বাবা, কনফিডেন্স দেখছো মে?
যদি না হারছেন তাহলে কিন্তু বললাম এটা দিয়ে আমি আমার হাতে আপনার নাম লিখুন। মানে তো তখনই বুঝবেন যখন এটা দায় আপনার উপর পড়বে।
ওই দিনকা তোরে হাত খরচের লেগা 5,000 টাকা দিছিলাম। আবার টাকা কি গাছে ধরে?
আব্বা জান, আপনি তো কত টাকাই কামান, 5,000 টাকা দিলে আপনার কি হয়? আমি আপনার একমাত্র আমার মাইয়া, তো আমার পিছনে খরচ করবেন না, কার পিছনে করবেন? আমার একটা কুর্তি পছন্দ হয়েছে, ওই কুর্তি আমি কিনতে চাই।
কুর্তি মূর্তি লেহেঙ্গা ওড়না এসব দিয়ে তো ঘর বইরা গেছে, হাঁটুনের বি জায়গা নাই। মন চায় তোর এগুলা নাইজেরিয়া, বুলগেরিয়া আর উগান্ডায় পাঠাইয়া দে। আচ্ছা, এত কিছু কিনার দরকার নাকি?
কি করতেছেন আব্বা? একটা শখ করছি, শখের দাম লাখ টাকা। শখ যদি না মিটে তাহলে এই জীবন রেখা লাভ কি? আপনি যদি আমার টাকা না দিচ্ছেন তাহলে কিন্তু আমি কয়ে দিলাম, ব্লেড দিয়ে হাত কেটে নাম লেখা ফেলাম।
আচ্ছা, ব্লেড দিয়ে এই কুর্তির লেগে হাত কাটানোর দরকার নাই। আমি বাইরে যাওয়ার সময় তোর টাকা দিয়ে যাবো।
থ্যাংক ইউ আব্বা।
আচ্ছা লাইলি, তুমি এরকম প্রতিদিন কোনো পড়াই কমপ্লিট করছো না, আমি কিন্তু তোমাকে আর পড়াতে আসবো না।
আসেন না, আপনারা কথাই কইছো এতে, আমি কইছি
শেষ পর্যন্ত তোর বাবার কাছে আমাকে কমপ্লেন করতে হবে।
আপনি আমার বাপের কাছে কমপ্লেন করবেন?
পড়াশোনা করছো না, বাবার কাছে কমপ্লেন করবো না? অবশ্যই করবো।
ঠিক আছে, আপনি যান, আপনি আমার বাপের কাছে কমপ্লেন করেন, এদিকে আমি ব্লেড দিয়ে হাত কেটে আপনার হাতের নাম লেখা রাখবো এখান দিয়ে।
তুই বলতে চয়েছ আস্তাগফিরুল্লাহ। দেখো, এইবার না হয় আমি তোমার বাবার কাছে কমপ্লেন করবো না, কিন্তু তুমি যদি পরীক্ষায় ডাব্বা মারো তাহলে তো আবার আমি শেষ।
ও তুমি
ডরাইছেন?
ডরাবো কেন? মাগের এরকম আটকা মায়া মনের সামনে চলে আসলে তো একটু চিন্তা লাগেই। আর কালকে আবার তোমার মামার সাথে চ্যালেঞ্জ, বললে আইসো শেষবার মতো চুল দাঁড়িয়ে আশ্রয় আসতে।
শুনেন, কালকের খেলায় আপনি হারবেন।
বাবা, কনফিডেন্স দেখছো মেয়ে।
যদি না হারছেন তাহলে কিন্তু বললাম এটা দিয়ে আমি আমার হাতে আপনার নাম লিখুন। মানে তো তখনই বুঝবেন যখন এটার দায় আপনার উপর পড়ব। সরেন।
আরে ভাই, নাম লিখবা মানে? কি মুসিবতে বললাম, জিততে না পারে এখন 2 নাম্বারই। কি সমস্যা? যাইতে দিছো না কেন?
সমস্যা আমার না আপনার। আপনি মানুষ না খুনি? মানে বোঝেন না? কালকে কি করছেন? কাচির লগে কি মিলাচ্ছেন? পেট খারাপের ওষুধ।
দেখো, এখন কিন্তু বাড়াবাড়ি হইতেছে। তোমরা কাচ্চি খাইতে চাইছো, আমি খাওয়াইছি ব্যাস। কারণ কারো যদি পেট পাতলা হয়ে যায়, কেউ যদি হজম করতে না পারে, সেটা তো তার সমস্যা, আমার না।
বাড়াবাড়ি আমরা করছি না আপনারা করছেন? মানে ইচ্ছে করে আপনারা খান নাই কালকে, তাই না? যাতে আমার লগে প্রতিশোধ নিতে পারেন।
আর যদি নিতে চাই, সেটা কি দোষ? 3 বার ঘুরি চ্যাম্পিয়ন আমি, তোমার কারণে আমার হারতে হয়েছে।
হারছেন তো কি ইচ্ছে? মাঝে মাঝে কিছু জিতবার লাগা কিছু হারতে হয়।
এই, তোমার কাছে হাইরে আমি কি জিতছি? হ্যাঁ,
আমারই জিতছেন, আমার মন জিতছেন।
এই দেখো, তুমি আমার আবার কোনো কিছু তো ফাঁসে দিচ্ছ, আমি বুঝছি। এইসব ফান্দে আমি পা দিতেছি না, প্লিজ।
আমি আপনারে ফাঁসাই নাই, আপনি আমারে ফাঁসাইছেন। আমি তো আপনার প্রেমে পড়ে গেছি ফ্রি মাস্টার। আপনি আমার মারবেন, মারেন, কাটতেও ফালান, কিন্তু আমি আপনার ভালোবাসি, এটাই সাইন্স।
হ্যাঁ, এর জন্যই তো সায়েন্সে মারো ডাব্বা।
যতই অপমান করেন, শাদি তো আপনার আমার লগে হইব।
তোমার মতো মেয়ের সাথে শাদি দূরে থাক, প্রেম পর্যন্ত করতে রাজি নাই আমি। আর এইসব ব্লেড ফেড দিয়ে কোনো কাজ হবে না, আমি ভয় পাই না আর।
দেখো চন্দ্র, তুমি কি করো।
Ăn ngay. Wow, Hiếu Khôi, Hiếu Béo, tao mày. Không Tuấn xong gì? Dương áo Dương về quê. Không, Dương về quê. Gì? Ai cho về quê cho nước vào trong. Ai đi ăn lỗ ấy. Thằng Dương đi ăn lỗ ấy. Chít đây à? Cộng một chít đây à? Cộng một chít đây là đâu? 5 người mà, chú bé béo rồi đó, em quên rồi. Đó. Yes. 200 rồi. Em muốn chắc cái thôi nhỉ, tích bao giờ nhớ tích cho em. Ê, cái mày. Cái trò đang có sự kiện đúng không? Chuẩn. Lúc game mày có sự kiện nó đang cho bốn mấy tiếng x2 ngôi sao, x2 may mắn, x2 tiền có sao. À, gà núp cậu một núp, anh không sẵn sàng vào trận thử thua anh. Đau hàm. Cộng một chít đây vui cộng một chít đây. Yes. Mình một chút vua cao ấy, vua cao ra khỏi lưng người vua à? Tí này anh tin. chắc là thằng ngồi nhiều quá bị thoái hóa rồi. Này từ ngày đánh game từ cấp 2 đi bây giờ sự áp yes sir bút này ý được lắp tiếp theo 200 củ 300 củ vào đây rồi sắp reverse nữa rồi một reverse nữa xong bay cái chậm chậm ấy chôn chôn đấy học vị trí 6 đang làm content mà thì anh ấy anh chị 6 ơi, lo học vị 6 trên link các chú bía đi đánh giải rồi Viking ở Viking thằng ấy đánh chôn mà gì phải Titan giải có so cái thằng ấy sự kinh ấy anh mua chuột ở shop của nó mà em thằng ấy nó order chuột nước ngoài nó bán rồi đấy anh cũng mua chuột của nó mà chuột sĩ chuột 7 lít chuột nói chung là chuột sĩ nhất trong tầm giá một củ rồi đó có xịt chú binh bikini nhất trong tầm giá một củ này em anh không mấy con đấy đâu mấy con đấy anh không có tiền chôn này thầy 400 tỷ thôi đây rồi thầy cần bay 3 lần nữa thì đủ nhà đấy đâu có chứ sao không đây mở trứng em ơi thôi không biết chó à mà có chửi đi không anh ra con thờ rét ở đây nó bắt anh đánh định mệnh đúng rồi nó bắt ra thờ rét với con afia chủ xóa này đó con thầy vợ bạn gái cơ quan gái thế là là vậy cảm ơn Tuấn con thầy bạn gái thôi đấy là gì Tuấn làm game Tuấn làm game mà Tuấn làm game mà Uầy, anh ra quả đại tiêu bị sự đồ ngon hết 500 toái rồi đây rồi 500 toái mua sắp rebirth rồi birthday to you happy rebirth to you Binh chị lệnh thằng Red làm việc không gì thôi tất cả mọi thứ đều dừng lại rồi ôi khỏe đấy ây mua đánh content đánh content mà cầm cái tên lửa bay sự nhanh ấy một tháng 4 tuần tròn bình cái gì vậy nó mang theo hả tưởng mày mang theo tự động chuyển hóa bản đấu rồi xong ui ra oan rồi mày đi ra oan rồi tao ra oan rồi mày đi không à dễ lắm nhảy đấy không phải nhảy dễ mà nhảy dễ chết nếu cam không nhở có cam không nhỉ có sự không có tại chỗ nào có sự không cam cũ mà nó là bọn tao học ở trường thể thao trường giáo dục thể dục trường thể dục thể thao sự là đúng phải trường Nó đang ẩn danh. Sorry broccoli, tôi lỡ nhảy. đang ẩn danh thế gì. Bảo là sau trận chung kết tôi trả nợ gì chứ. À, giờ đang mua đá bóng nữa, sự bị chi linh ấy. Tôi sổ nghèo à? Thắng à? Ui, nhiều thế nhở? Rồi. Anh ấy à? Anh ấy vẫn học ở đấy à? Lại ra hay sao ấy? Lại ra hay sao ấy? Nó đánh Linh Quy rất mà. Linh Quy chiến tướng hay sao ấy? What the hell? Rồi chưa? Đừng, cho nên quân sao được? Chơi gì trên máy tính đi. Được, là làm sự khoản. con vợ hôm nọ quay lên mình cái sự cáo ấy. Đéo hiểu. Con vợ bách qua sự điêu ấy. Nó quay lên mình mà đéo hiểu. Thấy anh thanh niên đang 31 tiếng xong rồi ấn vào thấy đánh liên minh. Đéo hiểu. Lúc ấy mày chưa check kìa. Tao ấn vào thấy đánh minh. Đéo hiểu. Con vợ chôn nó chịu được. Rồi anh hứa nghiện mà, sự nghiện đấy. Đam mê. Cái gì? Nhưng mà cái gì ấy? Anh nói cái gì? Cái thằng mày viết cùng tao đợt rồi. Đâu, thằng ấy nó dám đánh nó dám đánh Liên Minh. Quý mà. Có thấy không? Nó để bao nhiêu? Để nó để xịn à? Nó để xịn à? What? À, chắc là nó xét thế. Nó xét thế cho mượt thế, cho vít vật. Thằng Vũ quay tên lỏ mà. 2 tiếng 6 ghi. Gì? Ui, anh đi bớt rồi Vũ ơi. Anh bay trên trời Vũ ơi. Anh sử dụng bay trời anh đến đây super xe. Đi bớt liều ba. Quay lọ đéo gì đấy. Vũ anh bay siêu thấp Vũ ơi. Anh đi bớt sang bay siêu thấp này. Bớt sang bay siêu thấp mà. Anh sử dụng yếu rồi Vũ ạ. Được anh chạy. Không, tại trường mày có cơ sở xịn nên chỉ chả phải ở đấy sao? Phải cho học sinh mình thấy là trường mình có một cơ sở sự là binh chi linh. Lộ mà. Yeah. Tình yêu lúc quân sự chỉ để làm content thôi. Có mấy thằng đợt tao đi ấy, đợt tao đi 2 đứa mà đang quân sự đấy là 2 đứa trong cái group content của trường mà thì nó nhìn đã biết rồi nhưng mà Vũ nhìn Vũ tưởng thằng ấy cao. Nó tóc xù mà, thằng ấy tóc xù